tinkle.
No.
Stop, Robot.
Dude, I think... I was gonna say, I'm like, wait, I think we're live. Wait. Yeah, we are live.
That's the first line.
Oh no.
We're live?
Snap. I hope they didn't hear that.
I hope
Wait,
wait. No, wait.
Oh.
Everyone heard that.
I will go cry.
This is listed as a gaming stream? Alright, I guess we're gaming.
Awesome.
Are we gaming
Yeah.
bros?
Okay. Alright, I need to get Harry in this.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so hello. I'm gonna give everyone a moment to join the stream. It's been a few years since I've done any live events, so I want to make sure the chat has time to like get re-familiarized with YouTube streams. It took me a second. Oh no, my Discord quit. You know what?
Oh no.
Oh, it didn't quit. No, it's right there.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can still hear you. I can't see you. There it is. Adding someone to the stream. Okay, there we go. I added Harry to the call and it like almost broke my entire setup.
You're held together by spitting dreams right now.
Harry, you're breaking shit.
My apologies. So terribly sorry.
It's so funny.
Forgot he's the voice of Blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm only used to the British accent. I'm not used to the Scottish, Irish, whatever one.
I can't believe it.
Scottish.
She forgot. She forgot.
I don't know.
as well.
I don't know.
All right. Okay, so that's been about a few minutes and everybody's gathered enough. So why don't we just take turns introducing everyone to familiarize the audience with who we are. I mean, I guess I'll go first, even though I think most people watching this or finding this video might be familiar with me. I would hope so. I am Rain.
Who are you again?
Oh, shit, my bad.
I don't know who you
I am
No,
Rain.
no, who you are.
This is my YouTube channel. This is my house you've entered. And these are my indie animation projects. We're currently in the midst of some big, important businessy stuff that I can't go into details about, but this stream is being hosted today in collaboration with a few fans. Art Bash used to be a event held every few months or so by fans of my channel, usually for the Welcome to Dreamworld web series, but recently it's also been for like Epilogue of Endings, Galactic Defense Force, and just kind of people drawing their own OCs and having fun together, which I really liked. So I eventually kidnapped and I was like, we gotta do an official Art Bash that we could live stream, because I want to do it to talk about some of our indie animated projects, give you a moment to get more familiar with the voice actors, because it's been years since I did a voice actor stream, but I remember these were really fun, so I thought Art Bash was the perfect opportunity to do it. So with that, I'm gonna stop yammering and I'm gonna give everybody else a chance to introduce themselves. Let's go in order from the sprites on screen. So I'm on the far left. To my right, Derpy, do you want to go first?
Yes, it is I, Derpy. That was really cringe. Sorry.
Wow.
Okay. How would I introduce myself? Is it just I help Rainbott with a lot of these projects?
I don't know, like, what's your role? Like, what projects have you worked on? I'm the head of JoyBott Animation, I guess, so I kind of work on everything, but what have you worked on?
I'm the art lead for Epilogue of Endings. For the pilot, I did all of the rough animation. I'm, what's it called? The style lead, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I helped with a lot of the storyline development. I helped with a lot of the character designing. I helped with the with the backgrounds, but that was also something that Twilight did. But yeah, and I did a good amount of commissions for Rain. Recently, the Galactic Defense Force one that just came out.
The Cheer Up animatic?
That one was. Yeah, the cheer up animatic, not the pilot. I didn't touch that mess. It was a good mess. I loved it so much. Please, please.
Hey.
New person, other person, get off me.
Okay. Next we have Mai to Derpy's right.
Hello. I am Mai. I am one of the two fans of Rainbott. I helped out originally. I helped out Fetty. She's gonna be down the line in making the Dream World wiki, and I've just been doing fan art and stuff, and eventually worked on a few episodes of Dream World. And I've helped on a couple other projects, but I don't know if I can be saying that. I mean, sort of, but like I helped a little bit on some epilogue stuff.
There you go.
After the pilot came out.
Yeah. I really like a lot of your concept work and stuff. Like for Derpy, Derpy's someone that also started by working on Welcome to Dreamworld with us, like the web series. That's how I met a lot of people. It was either through voice acting or through Welcome to Dreamworld or through like school and other indie animation stuff. Those were like the big three. So Derpy worked on a lot of Dreamworld stuff. I very quickly realized that their style and the way they drew the characters was one of my absolute favorite, and they are also single-handedly the only reason that Norman and Morris are like actual characters and did not die like after the short episodes.
Tee me when I brain rot so hard I changed the story.
You did.
Sorry.
And then I liked your fan art and your fan comics so much that I couldn't not invite you to work on stuff. Your ideas are always so good, and you're always on the same page and the same wavelength with a lot of my favorite parts of the story and characters. So you guys got to give yourself more credit. You got to hype yourselves up more.
Yeah.
Okay.
One second.
On to our first voice actor. LaKira, would you like to go?
Yes, I would love to go. Hi, everyone. I'm LaKira Porter, and I am a voice actor. I am the voice of Lucy in Epilogue of Endings. I've been voice acting for 6+ years, and I love it here. It's pretty fun. I love supporting indie animation. I'm a voice actor in a lot of cool, underrated indie projects, including Epilogue of Endings, Skelly Towards Galaxy's End, Animation Station, a lot of projects. T-Effect, the list goes on, and I just love being here and supporting. I guess I don't want to say lesser known, but I guess lesser known indie projects. I love putting them on a pedestal and screaming to the rooftops like, "Hey, support these projects!"
Oh, I agree. Some of my favorite indie animations are the really obscure ones, or just ones by specific creators that haven't really hit the mainstream yet. Johnny Peppers, if you've ever heard of their work, that is currently like my favorite filmmaker.
Oh my god, Barbara Westchester.
Thank you!
Barbara Westchester! Yeah, Barbara Westchester mentioned!
That's one of my favorite films of all time. Oh my gosh.
It's so good.
It's brilliant. It's one of my... I need to rewatch it again because it's one of my favorite references and inspiration sources for how to write stuff. Because the writing in that film, it's just... it's immaculate. I don't know how to undo... I don't know how to undo... Oh, there we go. I'm trying to draw.
Yeah, you can
I
also drag the
seen
screen with space bar.
Yeah.
Their Goodbye Forever Party short film was how I found them, and that one's really good too, so watch that as well. If you haven't gone through just all of our old videos.
I need to go through more of them. I've been meaning to. I have a lot of them, a lot of their films like bought on the Gumtree, I think. I need to actually sit down and watch them. I've been swamped with work for all of our indie projects and all of the fancy business stuff that shall not be publicly discussed or disclosed. But it's been consuming a lot of my time. Okay. Speaking of that, for Epilogue, Harry, you're next, and you're also going to be our segue into the second show.
Well, thank you very much for having me. Yes, I'm Harry Dyer, actor from the UK, currently sat here in the UK, in the wonderful East Riding of Yorkshire. Some people may know me from Epilogue of Endings as Blue, and it was a marvellous little project to work on. Met some really great people, some of whom are here with us today. And when I saw another project pop up and saw some auditions for that, I thought, I'd love to audition, but, you know, wonderful Rain has already, you know, given me the great privilege of playing the part of Blue. So never in my wildest dreams did I imagine I would be sprinkled with the dust of fortune again to play Axel in Galactic Defense Force. And yeah, I've been a voice actor for quite a while now. I've been a professional stage and screen actor since 2009. Been on a very interesting journey, and really sort of came back into the world of voiceover, like I imagine is probably the case with a lot of people, during the lockdowns. Because when one was sat inside, not able to go to auditions, what we could do was use our voices and what technology we had, and that was what really sort of got me back into the scene. And since I've sort of been in the voiceover circles, it's just been a really nice place to be. I find that within the sort of indie community, the voice acting community, there's a lot of people there to sort of pick each other up, and I'm a firm believer in that sort of positivity breeds positivity, and there's been a lot of positivity from being a part of these two fantastic projects, and a lot of positivity from connecting with a lot of people here, including the people who are on the call with us today.
That's wonderful.
I hope that's a good enough answer.
Yeah, you just came out and like delivered an entirely eloquent speech, and it's not a big deal or anything. It wasn't that good of an answer. Don't worry about it.
Something when Harry is being better at media literacy than us.
Hold on, let me turn this entire live stream into a podcast with my deeply soothing voice for 2 minutes. Like, yeah.
I don't, what do they call it? The people who have those voices that people listen to with the volume turned up. What is it?
Are you talking about ASMR?
That's it. Yep, that's it. I guess I'm
Oh, you would
ASMRing.
be perfect. You would be
all over the
perfect
way.
for that.
You do
Wonderful, I'm
have
just
a
taking off my
very
shoes.
soothing voice.
Yes, which is interesting because both the characters that I play
Are really loud.
tend to be more on the active side, you know, rather than the quiet, soothing side. Not to say that maybe in the future they might have a chance to be a bit more calming and soothing, but for now, playing those roles, it's been all systems go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with Blue, when you have a character with a mask on, kind of have to add to the excitement to the character.
Of course, yes. Yep, it's
Oh,
all
yeah.
going to be done with the voice because there is no face.
Yeah, I really like that about his character though, because out of all the auditions I got for Blue, yours was definitely like the most expressive and energetic by a landslide, and it was insane seeing how well it brought the character to life, even when we couldn't really see his face. And a lot of people who watched the pilot have really connected with Blue because I think they really liked his personality. And I was really worried when we were working on the pilot that the personality wouldn't come across, so it was very nice to see it pulled off just how we'd been hoping. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I'll step off the floor now.
One more thing I will say is for Galactic Defense Force with Axel, I had not expected Axel to have like a European voice or accent at all. I had expected them to be fully American. Every single audition I got was like European though, and I was very confused at the time. I remember looking at like the other people in the server and I'm like, why is everyone doing a European accent? Well, it's because Axel's a prince. I know, and I'm like, well, yeah, but they ran away from being a prince, and it says American accent in the audition. Why are all these British people showing up? And they're like, I don't know. And so but when I was going through them, I'm like, none of these are really clicking. This isn't what I envisioned for the character. But then I heard Harry's voice, and I was like, Now I can't go back. I can't go back to the American accent anymore because that sounds like the character. That just is Axel, and I had to stick with it.
There's also a lot of punk history in like England too, so it kind of works out both ways.
I know. And thinking about that after the fact, we've talked about it a bit. I do really like that little extra bit. I feel like it adds a lot to the character. Okay. Currently, we do not have Axel's little partner in crime, Widget, because Pixel's going to be a bit late to the stream, so we'll just move on to one of our next really big performers who's all about going the extra mile with crazy energy. Asher, would you like to go?
Hello! My name is Asher, and I am absolutely honored to say that I am the voice of Sage in Galactic Defense Force. It has been a wild ride being a part of this. The people here, if you can't tell, are lovely. And, yeah, I was gonna touch on the casting call, because that whole thing, I mean, you guys touched on the stories of, you know, everybody going British for Axel's character, because when I read him, I could have sworn when I read that side that you guys said British on there. I
You
don't
said
know
American!
where I got that from now.
Explain.
But, either way, I've been a voice actor. I'm pretty fresh to this. I've been a voice actor for well over a year now, since early 2024. And I feel blessed. I've had the honor of meeting awesome people and getting into so many cool productions, and I'm loving the ride. And I'm so happy to be here today and hang out with everyone.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Asher, your audition was like the most insane one out of every single recording we received.
Really?
But by a landslide, yeah. A lot of people
Oh.
played Sage very straight, like very Captain America, good Boy Scout.
Straight.
Well, first of all, he's not. Second of all,
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I was about to be like, very straight is a really funny way to describe the other one.
The first thing, like, the only
Aw,
thing
man.
I can say with Sage, the energy I really wanted to bring to him. I don't know if you guys, when you guys were in elementary school, did you guys ever have the kid who would stop the whole game of tag because somebody broke the rules? I always thought like Sage was the kind of kid who would call a ceasefire in the middle of a gunfight because somebody reloaded their gun. That was the whole energy I wanted to bring with him. Was like, no, you gotta do it this way. And yeah, I'm really glad that clicked because he's such a fun character to play. I screamed my head off in that audition.
we could tell. I remember going through the auditions and I had to like turn the computer
car
down
engine
when yours
noises.
came up. I was like, whoa.
Well, hey, I try my hardest.
It very much fits his character because a lot of these characters are very much based on different parts of me, and I feel like Sage got most of my high stress, high anxiety from directing
Very.
teams. I love it. And then
Definitely a fun character to play.
oh, I'm glad. That's all I could ever hope for is that my characters are fun to play. Especially since all of the voice actors I've been lucky enough to work with are absurdly talented. I don't know how I managed to snatch any of you guys. I'm still in awe. Alright, so next up we have Pirate Glitch. Is there anything else you'd like us to call you, or do you want to go by the full username?
You can call me either Landon Waller, or Pirate Glitch. That's me.
Okay.
I do it interchangeably. It's all good.
Landon.
Hello. I'm hello. I'm Landon Waller. I am an Arizona-based voice actor. I am the voice of, I want to say, I thought it was Equinox, but then I heard everybody saying Equinox. So
It is Equinox.
is it interchangeably?
It is.
It is. Okay, so I'm not crazy.
Don't worry, every storyboard artist, everyone on the crew had the same exact issue. We had an entire discussion about it. It was not resolved.
I still call
Myself
him
into thinking it was
Equinox.
the other thing.
I still call him Equinox. It's like elementary and elementary.
It's
People who
so
say it
funny.
differently.
Elementary.
Elementary. I say it that way.
What kind of cave mutant says elementary?
My
I don't
partner.
worry about that. I was raised properly.
I was raised
Amazing.
properly. You hear that? I'm better than you. But yes,
Probably
I
better than
voice
you'll ever be.
Equinox in. Yeah, I'm better than you'll ever be. I voice Equinox in Galactic Defense Force. I'm very grateful to have had this opportunity. I love portraying this character. I where do I begin with Equinox? I love doing his voice. I love his energy. I've loved getting to work with these amazing people. The finished product, I got chills from just watching it. Again, Asher, your performance. My God, the screaming. Like I feel my throat
Thank you.
tighten up when I hear you doing it. Like, oh my God. But
And we made that
I'm
pilot
Equinox
in the
in this
course
thing.
of like a month.
Don't
It's
remind me.
insane. It's amazing what you guys put together in just a month. You know, I'm just very excited about this project. Things that people might know me from. I've been doing this for, I want to say, technically maybe about 2.5 years. But I've been taking it professionally for about like over a half in a year, I think. A half in a year. Blah, blah. English. But when I saw this casting call, I tried for the other characters, and I'm so glad with where they went, like where the actors that got chosen, they're perfect for their parts. I checked up on casting call again, and then I saw Equinox there, and I do a bunch of Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss impressions, and when I saw that Equinox's like similar voice was Christian Borle, I was like, it's time for Vox Tech, baby. So I was like, oh my God, yes, this is my calling. I can do it, maybe I can do the voice. Things that people might know me from. There's a YouTuber called Pinkwin. It's spelled P1NKGU1N. She is running her own series called Fruits, and I am playing a demon character named Vesper in that series. Newest episode is actually coming out the end of this month.
Ooh.
Yeah, a lot of the things I've been casted in haven't been public just yet. Haven't been made public, which is why I'm super ecstatic about Equinox, because it's another thing I get to talk about now. But yeah,
Yes. Equinox is probably one of my favorite characters to write for. Partly just because he's always screaming and insane, but I guess it's irrelevant to writing him. I also just really like his design because I feel like I channeled all of the evil energy that I had built up over the years from making OCs on like Instagram, Tumblr. I never really did anything on DeviantArt, but I consumed a lot of media there. I feel like I took all of that red and black character energy and just went whoosh, and just star beamed it into one guy.
I love it. He's super fun.
He has a secondary
goofball.
design that we won't be seeing until like much later, but
Ooh.
both of his designs I really enjoy.
Oh my goodness, and I was not aware of this. Now I'm really pumped.
I mean, I could show you, but I can't show the stream.
All good, all good, all good.
Yeah, remind me later and I'll dig up that concept art because it's in the pitch deck somewhere. But
Will
I
do.
have it.
well, I know you've drawn it a bunch. Okay, so that is all of our voice actors, and when Pixel joins us later, I will be able to bring them in. I mean, I also do voice acting for both projects, but that's just kind of to save money. If I'm being completely honest, I like voice acting. I'm not nearly as good as any of the casted voice actors, though, and that's why I tend to stick to smaller roles. But I also think it's a bit of fun getting to voice characters in your own projects because, well, you're the one who knows them best, so if you're very picky about the way one of them sounds and only you can do the voice, then just grab a microphone and do it that way. So,
Yeah.
oh, it's been fun. In Galactic, I voiced Museo, and then for Epilogue, I voiced Cecil, that, like, little nasally kid at the end. So, not anything big. I think they only had, like, a few lines each. Museo had one, but they're very fun voices to do. I like practicing them. gives me range. And okay, I was buying time because I was trying to remember what I was gonna mention. I remembered now. When you mentioned Christian Borle, I did like meet him from afar when I went to MomoCon. Not
Ooh.
MomoCon,
Oh, wow.
Columbus Animate. And it's intimidating to see someone when you find their voice hot, because I was like just standing there from really far away, and I'm like, I can't fucking do it. I can't go up to him.
He is so handsome.
In front of the live studio audience?
Why not?
I will absolutely
say when you
validate your
scream.
feelings on that. I got friends who love Vox, and so I'll tease them. I'll be like, "We at Vox Tech know what you're thinking."
I really like his work on Broadway as well, like Little Shop of Horrors. I love that show.
He's such an inspiration.
Yes.
That's why I added a
Little
bunch
Shop
of
of
Vox
Horrors.
dialogue in my audition, because I wanted to further kind of show the screaming.
Yeah. Okay.
More of that like manic energy that he perhaps could experience while having a meltdown about Sage getting away again or something.
Yeah, I love it. I can't wait till we get to the part of the stream where we can talk about like specific episodes, characters, and like answer questions. I just gotta quickly wrap up introductions because I'm worried we're taking a little too long. That's my fault for rambling,
Oh, gotcha.
but I love everyone here very much,
Gotcha.
and I can't quite help it. So next up
It's all
we
good.
have Twilight. Come here.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
We can.
Okay. I'm in a car under a blanket, so that's why I'm worried.
You're in a
You guys
car?
can't hear me. Yeah. I'm in a car.
Keep your eyes on the road.
Are you driving
Little
the
bro's
car?
being
Yeah.
kidnapped.
Stationary.
I
I
was
hope.
gonna say, under a
No.
blanket. Hopefully not in
Yeah,
the
that'd be
trunk.
crazy. Yeah, that'd be crazy if I'm driving under a blanket. But you know, that's how I live.
Oh, thank
Um,
God. Okay,
Double-
you're a
double points.
passenger. Gee, I thought you were
Yeah.
driving and you were on the stream, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I thought they
Yeah.
were being kidnapped.
No, I'm being do I sound? I'm like literally under a blanket, so maybe I do sound kidnapped. I don't know.
Just a little bit
Oh,
kidnapped.
thank you. I'll take that as a
Anything's
compliment.
possible.
You know me, side questing.
Side quest. Get kidnapped.
Right. Hi, I'm Twilight. I did the backgrounds for Epilogue of Endings. I've been working with Rain for like, dude, I don't know how long. I don't know how many projects I've worked with Rain. It's a lot. But I started on Dreamworld as like a color artist and then became like
Hello.
an artist. Hey.
Hello. We'll get to you in a moment.
But that's it. Yeah. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah. You were also like one of the co-directors for Epilogue. You, me, and Derpy
Oh my gosh, I
tag
was.
teamed that. What
I
do you
forgot.
mean? Oh my gosh.
I have bad memory. I forgot. Sorry. I'm old.
We tag teamed that.
You're the
project.
youngest out of all of us.
Yeah.
You
I
just
know.
graduated high school.
I know. I did. Mentally, I'm the oldest in the retirement home.
Yeah, looking at Rain. Yeah, that's accurate.
What the
Yeah.
hell? There's no way I'm the oldest person here. I just graduated college. There's no way.
No, I'm saying you act childish. Sorry, my fault.
Wow.
We did.
Wow. I'm over
Bro.
here writing business emails, and look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Double
And I'm-
roast. And
And you're writing business emails, and I'm kidnapped in a car.
We all have our days.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna backpedal a little bit. All right. Pixel, you've finally been able to join us. Welcome. I'm slow
Hi.
as hell, so we're still running through introductions just because it's been
all
so
good.
long since I've streamed that I want everyone in chat to be familiar with all of you guys. So, Pixel, would you like to go?
Yeah, hi. I go by PixelDrew online, but my name is Drew. I'm an artist and I'm a voice actor, and I voice Widget in Galactic Defense Force, and other things and other things, some of which I can talk about, others if I can't. And I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. I love your voice for Widget. I just have to say.
Peeling back the curtain, I actually wasn't happy with my audition at all, for being honest.
Really?
Because I recorded it right after I was doing other things, and it was very like compared to like the final recording, it was very strained. At least to me, it sounds very strained. But ultimately, I think I'm happy with my performance as Widget, and I just love him a lot. So it helps that I don't know. I just think he's a great character. He's very sweet.
They're such a little
Yep.
guy. I love them.
Just so small.
So little. I think some people might be a tad confused that Widget's non-binary because we went with more of a masculine voice actor, but in my defense, it was the cutest voice, and that was kind of like my main objective. I was like going through all the voices. I was very hypercritical of the Widget auditions. They were the ones I was the most finicky about. So you won out of very tough competition because I was very, very finicky about who would voice that character.
Oh, well, that's sweet. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you earned it. Yes.
I wouldn't say it was the cutest audition. There were some damn cute auditions on that page.
There were some cute auditions, but I was trying to pick a voice that sounded like, I guess, a bit masculine, but also gender neutral enough. Widget is a computer, so they don't really have a gender because they woke up and became sentient, but that would be like if a microwave woke up and became sentient. The microwave wouldn't really have a purpose for being a boy or a girl, so Widget is just Widget, kind of like BMO from Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually a very apt comparison, yeah.
I love it. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Three more, and then we're free. And then we're free to run wild and frolic. Okay, JJ, you're next.
Hi, my name's JJ. I was the producer for Galactic Defense Force, and I also storyboarded the male office scene of the animatic. I have known Rain for about 4 years, 4 years now. Rain.
Did I meet you in
and we
my
went to
freshman
college
year?
together. Yes, you're freshman, my sophomore. I went to college with Rain, so I am intimately familiar with not only their work schedule, Rain, I'm also familiar with a lot of their ideas and content. And I've worked for them, and they've worked for me, and it's great.
Yeah, for you, I worked on Teaser Trailer. It was one of my first animation, like, film experiences.
Yes, it will be on YouTube in October. This Jocktober.
Jocktober.
Yes. Teaser Trailer was an animated short film that I directed for my senior year at SCAD. It's great. It's awesome, and Rain helped a lot with it, and it was great.
Yes.
Nice.
It was very fun. It helped me learn a lot.
Yeah, no, this was yeah. Yeah, Galactic Defense Force, for like I saw some people in the chat talking like freaking out over the fact that it took a month. Including the voice actors and the auditions, it took a month. The actual animatic took 2 weeks.
Yes.
And it was a very interesting 2 weeks.
There was a reason we had to do it
That's
on
incredible.
such a crunched schedule, but I will admit it was brutal, and I will never do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great though. I got to like make so many spreadsheets. I'm a spreadsheet goblin, so I got to organize everything, and it was wonderful.
I was so glad that someone was helping me out. I usually do all of the producing stuff for my own projects and films.
It's because I put you in a headlock.
I know.
And I said, "Let me do this," and you're like, "Okay."
Yeah. The Showstoppers was my capstone film that I did for my senior year, so 1 year after Teaser Trailer. It's currently at festivals. People have been asking about when it will be available. Probably not until next summer because it needs like at least a year to go the festival circuit. We're gonna kind of see what ones we get accepted into.
Yeah, we're going a year and a half, so you can release it whenever you want to, brother.
I know. That's currently my goal, though. I don't want to make people wait too long, but I also don't want to lose opportunities on some really cool festivals that we might be getting into. We have gotten into 2 festivals. Count them, 2. I'm very excited.
2 of many.
Yes. Okay. I'm losing my train of thought. There was something related to... Oh, yes. The reason that Galactic Defense Force was such a rushed production was because the pilot originally wasn't going to be made until later, but then we got a big, super secret businessy thing that was happening, and for that reason, I needed to well, I didn't need to get something done, but I really wanted to have a way to show off the voice actors and show off the character dynamics, because Epilogue has the entire 10-minute animated pilot we did last summer. I really wanted Galactic to have an equal shot at what I was trying to do, so I was like, guys, we have to throw something together. We have to show off the voice actors. I want to show off the characters. We got some really cool people on this project. We need to make something. So that was why we quickly ran through the pilot. It was made 100% to be paired with the pitch deck for like a potential distributing thing. But other than that, we had like a comic, and then we were gonna work on some other stuff. So it depends entirely what happens now that Comic-Con's finally over. Moving on to our last two, Fetty, it is your turn.
Characters making out. Okay.
What? Oh, I see. I see you drawing that.
I am Fetty. I spearheaded the Dream World Wiki. Don't know if you know it. And I also did additional cleanup on Spellmania Episode 3. Don't know if you know it. Kind of a big deal. And then did the real Spellmania comic. And then I helped on Galactic Defense Force by doing reference stuff and visual development. And also, I'm very offended. I thought we had something special. I'm just a fan to you. That's all I am. That's all I am. Ray.
Yeah.
I thought we had something.
Yeah?
Dang, Ray, that's cold.
What did I do?
You said two fans that made the Welcome to Dream World like website thing.
Yeah, because they did. They weren't on the team when they made that. They just decided, I really like this web series, you know what I'm gonna do, and then just blew my fucking mind before I'd even met them.
The title retroactive? You're a fan forever if you're a fan of it.
Rain when they are slightly bullied.
You guys are not gonna be able to bully me as hard as the fucking Pokemon people bullied me last night when I tried to go play at a local event.
Oh my gosh.
You are not gonna be able to top that. It was brutal. Showed up with my stupid little deck, and they're like, this deck sucks, you can't play with it. And I was like, fuck!
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, okay.
The last person.
Last person. Sold. Welcome.
All right. Hello. No, out of everyone here, I've probably contributed the most to these shows. No kidding.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't even be here without you, Sold.
No. Obviously, in all honesty, I haven't worked on these shows literally at all. Obviously, I've talked about them. I am a YouTuber. I talk about a lot of indie animation stuff. But out of everyone here, I definitely deserve to be here the least. Because I have not contributed much to any literal animation, just in promotion. So I'm super happy to be here. And yeah, thank you for having me.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a little guy. You deserve to be here.
Oh,
you have
thank
a little guy icon.
You have a little guy. Everybody present
you.
has a little guy icon.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Now, witnessing technical errors in real time. Oh, never mind.
They're features.
Yeah, it's like, we disconnected. Never mind, we're good. And I'm like, you can't just flash me like that. And
This is actually the mutiny moment where we're all taking down Rain. Sorry.
Live on stream.
We're ousting you. We're ousting you.
Another mutiny.
Right.
I'm not even wearing one of my.
A dozen little guys can match up one big Rain. If we stack up.
Our power combined.
Okay.
Like Velociraptors.
So, it would be funny.
Have a girl.
For anybody that is in the chat, and if you are attending the whiteboard event, thank you so much for coming. I posted about this a little bit in my original announcement of the Art Bash collaboration, but these drawings are going to be sent to potential distributors and executives that are interested in indie animation. There are people who are really interested in looking at some of the smaller scale projects and looking at other creator driven content and stories right now. So we need to kind of show that there are ways for smaller creators like me to have that same like fandom engagement and that same community. I wanted to do an art bash for this because the art bash is single-handedly the most like community centric part of my following and fan base. You guys always get together every few months and do this awesome stuff together, like, and I always pop in for 5 minutes to go, I drew a stick figure on my phone, and then I like look at all the art after. I don't want to be like the weird scary boss standing in the corner looming over their shoulders when they're doing art bashes. But
it's so funny how like everyone immediately flocks to your cursor and goes like, "Oh my god, Rain is here!" when you show up. It's so cute.
But
it's
I'm
awesome.
like, I can't see that though because every time I join Art Bash, it's on my phone and I have like really bad internet connections, so it crashes like 50 times, and I just go, what can I draw with my finger? And then I like do some really tiny like character art. This is the first time I've joined on an actual Wacom. I've never streamed on this big computer, so it's very nice actually. But basically, this art bash, for the remainder of the time, I've kind of let people have a free draw session for this first 40 minutes because we were all just yapping and introducing everyone. So everyone had creative freedom with what they were drawing for that open part. If I may give us a prompt or be so bold as to give us a direction for the rest of the event, anything related to the 2 pitch decks and the pilots for Galactic Defense Force and Epilogue of Endings, that would be preferable for stuff you could draw. I want to show that the 2 little pitch decks, even though we're not like a huge name or anything, we can garner fans, we can have that same convention fandom culture, and we can have like a little community of people who are invested in these characters and their worlds, and they want these stories told. And on Monday, so tomorrow, I will be sending this artwork and this event out to the people that I have to send a follow-up email to for that big businessy thing. So, we have about another hour and a half. At least I'm able to run a bit over the 5 p.m. Time slot for the stream, but I can't go over much longer than that. I still have work I need to do. But since introductions took so long, and it was entirely my fault, I wanted to give people plenty of time to draw on the canvas and contribute. So, now we move into the more fun part of the stream where we're not going person by person by person every 5 minutes, and we can all kind of just talk. If anyone in the chat has questions, I guess I could assign someone to be boss of the chat and like be overlord, shepherd of the flock. Would anyone here like?
I have it pulled up on my other. I have it pulled up on my other monitor. If you want.
JJ, you are the
Rule
shepherd.
with an iron fist.
Yes.
Yippee!
You are the shepherd of the chat. If you have any, if you see any good questions or anything, feel free to read them out to us. Chat, you can.
You got it.
Specific people questions. You can ask about characters. You can ask about Epilogue of Endings, Galactic Defense Force, either of the shows. I am willing to answer some unrelated questions about my YouTube channel and my other projects as well, like Dreamworld, for instance, because it's been a bit radio silent, but please try to focus on the pitch decks. And if you have any questions for the voice actors, please ask. I would really like them to get a chance to answer some stuff as well, especially since they sat through all of my yapping.
It's good. I'm a yapper too. It's all good.
Yeah.
If there's anything, guys, don't worry. We bite.
No, it's fine. It's beautiful yaps.
We bite.
No, it's beautiful.
Well,
These yaps are exquisite. Thank you.
we wait for questions to roll in, I do want to ask, do any of you guys play D&D?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, you know this.
I want to
Yeah.
so bad, so
I feel that's so hard, LaKira.
So desperate.
I have a little.
It's like if I had the
I don't
time.
know where to
Fun.
start though.
I've been asked
Real,
many
real.
times, and for exactly the same reason. It's for, I don't know if any of the people who are here today might be fellow dyslexics, but when somebody hands me one of those books, my brain just goes into frazzle mode. So I probably need like a handler to help me when I first play, someone who can just explain it in very simple ways so that I can get my head around it.
I was very lucky. My last one shot had a really like patient DM who was also my friend, because every role I was like, yeah, so what does any of that mean, and how does it matter, and who am I, and what are we doing? Thanks, appreciate it.
Is this the era of smartphones yet?
Rain, I've
Where
got a
are
question
we?
for somebody.
Oh, awesome. Go for it.
Yeah, Ava wants to know, how many characters have you, Rain, voiced, and how much fun, like, who's the most fun character you've had voicing?
Oh, nobody's ever asked me that. Let me think. Off the top of my head, I know that I voiced Museo in Galactic Defense Force, Axel's little romantic interest. I voiced Cecil in Epilogue of Endings, but that's partly because Cecil is a repurposed character from one of my very first YouTube projects, Urkin Outcasts. It's just a reskinned version of Sick from Urkin Outcasts, because I like to let my older OCs and characters live on when I get into more ambitious projects and things. But I voiced Starlight in Welcome to Dreamworld. I voiced a lot of characters in Welcome to Dreamworld. Part of that was a budget restraint, but it was also just fun. I think that voicing Norman and Morris was really fun, especially since Morris's voice is very heavily filtered. I also did a lot of voices for the Showstoppers short film. I think my favorite was voicing David, that really scribbly guy from Showstoppers that's very poorly drawn, because he just screams, and we added a bunch of heavy distortion to make his voice sound like an old flip note. So it's just completely unrecognizable as me.
Oh, Flipnote mention.
Yeah, he's
That was
supposed
my
to look
start.
Yeah.
He's supposed to look like a really poorly drawn flip note. It's my favorite.
That beautifully awful DS microphone.
Mm-hmm. I also voiced like Solo from Spellmania off the top of my head, and a few others, but yeah, I think that David was definitely my favorite. But on top of that, I do like voicing Museo. You guys probably really loved that performance, the like one sentence you heard from me. I knocked it out of the park with that.
You know, Rain, I did not realize you were Museo for like half the production,
Nobody
and then when
did!
like Ghost and Andrew were like,
I didn't
and then,
realize
like,
it until you just
I
now
was like,
said
wait a
it.
minute. I was because I knew who half of the cast was, but I was like, I don't know who Museo is. And then I think Olive like mentioned, oh yeah, Rain, your line. I was like, what line? And then I went and
What
re-listened, and I
line?
was like, oh, that's who that is.
Yeah, that's my voice. It's a little less
Yeah,
obvious,
and I
I
think
guess.
that I can't believe I didn't recognize it.
I knew
once
you were
you
in
hear
it. I just knew you were in it. I was like,
When
this
Rain goes
person or this person?
incognito.
Did nobody here
I
know
was
that
like,
was
is that
my voice?
you?
Because so many people on the art team just
No.
didn't know that.
Twiddle my fingers. I didn't know.
Derpy!
I didn't know for sure, but I had a feeling.
Listen.
I gave because my ears are open.
Okay, Fetty.
He has the one
I was
line
supposed
to
to
be
what?
completely
You,
fair.
Fetty, keep drawing
I was focused
your
on
Rule
Axel.
34.
What's going
Whoa.
on
I
down
was
there?
focused
What's
on
going on
Axel
down there?
having-
Whoa.
I drew
I was focused on Axel
characters
having a
kissing.
fucking.
No one.
Yeah, that
Look, I
counts.
know some people who
Trust
are
me, I
living in
know.
some glass houses who shouldn't be throwing rocks at me.
Oh my god.
I have a question. I can't draw. I'm not allowed. It says I'm not allowed to draw or create a layer.
Same, actually.
Oh
should
no.
be,
Yes.
Let that bitch draw.
Let him draw.
Let
Let him cook.
Let the people draw.
Where's the other
Let my
one?
people
Oh,
draw.
there we go. Thank you.
Also, while we figure that out, I have a question too. Whichever voice actor feels like answering, what's your favorite phrase that you've said for a character in a Rainbott series?
Can I go?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever wants to go first.
Wait, first off, do I sound different? Because I just realized my sound settings are messed up, and I'm sorry if that messed up the audio of the stream. But
sound
I
you're
would have
good.
to say that my favorite line from Galactic Defense Force that I got to deliver was the only story I'm concerned with is our mission debrief. Like in response to Flitter, that was my favorite. That one I laughed after recording it. It was a blast.
Love
Your-
it.
Can I quickly next real
Oh, sorry,
quick
go on.
on a stage line that I liked? if it's not a line, we pointed this out during the production. I think one of my favorite things you do as Sage is when you go, oh, you sound like a car revving.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
They do it, dude. You do it like 3 times in the like space chase scene, and I'm like,
It's
oh
really
my god.
funny.
It's
You
so
rev
good.
up. I was like talking about it with the sound editor, and I'm like, you don't need to keep all of those noises in. You don't need to keep all of the noises in because he does it a lot. You could keep one, pick one, and they're like, what noise are you talking about?
I'm like, I have like Premiere open, and I'm like, which I have to like play like, you know, with that game where you like put something under 3 cups and like shuffle them around. That was me with the different like car rev noises in that one scene.
I hope it didn't cause too many problems because when I was
No,
doing
it was
that
great.
scene,
No, it was so easy. It was so fun in the lead. It was fun. Anyway, yeah. Is any other voice actors want to talk about their favorite phrase that they've said as a character?
Do
From
any
Rain series?
other Galactic or any Epilogue voice actors? This is a question for everyone.
I really like when Widget like just dryly states that somebody like the worst enemy is outside, especially when I saw like the visuals for it. Just the like, I think the most terrifying guy in the galaxy is standing outside. Like that line made me chuckle.
My guy. I drew that on a sticky note at work. I was like, I needed them looking as stupid as humanly possible, and I sent it. And Rain lost her mind.
It was JJ, draw it for us on the whiteboard.
I already did. Go to the first page.
Where is it? First page?
I colored them too.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right.
I colored them.
Yeah.
I just
I love
want
that
to say real
sage
quick.
face on the stream.
Yeah. To Asher, when I was going through like the auditions once I got chosen, I was like, oh, who else got picked? And I like listened to yours, and I was like, I felt like pretty okay about my Sage. And then I listened to like how like you took the dial and pushed it up to like 15. I was like, yeah, no, this guy's great. He knows exactly how to like carry that energy and comedy in his voice so well.
I really appreciate that, man. That means a lot.
Of course.
You gotta send me your Sage audition. I gotta hear your rendition of that character.
Yeah, I'll see if I can dig it up somewhere.
They should still be available on the casting call club, I believe.
Well, I could probably trudge through the depths.
I never.
That would be fun for like an animatic idea, Rain. Like draw like the different characters trying to read the characters that got picked up reading for other characters.
Oh yeah,
that would be funny.
I want to see like Widget trying to do a Sage impression.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That would be
so
And they like they tie like a little like headband around their head around.
Wait. Too many people at once. Pixel.
Oh, sorry, go
ahead.
Okay, hold on. I got my script here. You just broke 13 intergalactic traffic laws. Did I say that right? Sage, did I get it? Is the energy down?
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
Not at all.
Not at all.
You're making us look bad.
Gently laying a hand on their shoulder.
Just put me in a hole and leave me there, I guess.
I cannot do that.
Oh, now I'm gonna draw that.
I don't think that would be ethical.
I'll do it.
Oh!
All right, here we go.
I'll do it for free.
On you, man.
No, Fetty. That's a child.
What are you doing, Fetty?
I said
happened?
it's Roger Rabbit because Rain did a voice of the Roger Rabbit character from our D&D
That was
game.
Fetty's the
What
one.
about?
Fetty's the one that's kidnapping Twilight currently.
What am I?
Help, I'm being kidnapped. Help, guys.
Okay.
I'm in a hole.
LaKira, I
I'm in
saw
a
you unmute at
hole.
one point. Did you have any idea or like anything to answer that question with before we move on to the next one? I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anybody.
I too have a question.
Yes, actually. I think my favorite line is in Epilogue of Endings, of course. I love the back and forth dynamic that Blue and Lucy have. So there's one scene where she's, I guess, trying to have a conversation with Blue, and I forgot what Blue said in response, but he said something along the lines of "I'm an influence," and I'm like, what other weirdo would she think I'm taking after? I love that line.
You've taken it right out of my mouth, because I was going to say for epilogue of endings, it's I have influence, and people I've had people send me that as a message, like just that one little phrase. I have
When does
influence.
Blue
I
open
even
up
use
the
that in my everyday
influencer
life
like
now.
arc?
Oh my gosh. Here, borrow my channel.
Fuck, wait.
So yeah,
Becomes a TikToker.
so I would say
I need to see
that one.
Blue be like, "Hey guys, here's my TikTok shop haul."
Does he do this? Does he do that along with the ASMR? Like, does he do TikTok and ASMR?
Yeah,
Can you
he also
imagine
does custom
Blue's
wood burnings.
ASMR?
Oh no.
Okay,
I love
I'm
custom
gonna
He does
take my
mukbangs.
mask off now. Gonna have a little drink from the bar.
I've heard people say mukbang before.
Mukbang
I don't know what it
when
is.
when you're
I
eating.
don't
It's
know
an
what it
eating
is.
ASMR.
I know
Yeah.
exactly what it is. It's way too much food. It's like a whole family meal, and it's one guy. And for
I'm
some
in
reason, he's
hell.
skinny
No.
as all hell.
Help.
And he's like, "Hi guys, today I'm going to be eating 7 different family meals.
Yeah.
It's
Tears
about
in their eyes as
200,075
And then he'll be
calories.
aggressively like pointing and going,
See this? This is my 17th
You guys
chicken
have
wing.
watched
Yes,
I really
very
love this
different. I always watch it with like the very specific ones. It's usually like with like sweets. I watch those ones,
Oh.
and I watch those ones because especially recently because I got a wisdom teeth surgery, and I haven't been able to eat a lot of different things, so it comforts me to watch people eat things.
you just watch other
Living
people eat
vicariously.
and just smack your lips and just being like, "That I
Just
wish I
close
was."
my
No,
eyes and
I just-
imagine in
Must
detail
be
the food until I get the Tulpa experience of consuming a
It
burger.
helps me
Tulpa,
dream.
dude.
It helps me dream.
It's D&D for food.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Not TNT.
It's oh god, it's just I can't bring myself to watch them because at one point it gets gross, but then there's also the foodie in me that's just like, I can't do this at 3 a.m., man. I can't watch this and watch
Real.
Chipotle, dude. I can't.
Real. That is so
Yeah.
real.
I don't know about you guys.
can't
I'm the
do
type
that.
of person like
I can't
if
look
chewing
away.
gets too loud, I start to freak out.
Oh yeah,
No,
it's
when
bad.
they
That's
be like
bad. That ASMR
slobbering and
stuff.
slurping.
I
don't-
know.
I'm
the same way,
Watch on a
dude.
mukbang, they like.
I like the
fucking
guys who
5 minutes
have
in, they got
like
fist in their mouth.
microphones in the shape of ears.
Oh,
That's
those
a
are
form of
scary.
Oh, those.
that's a form of
Oh, those ones freak me out.
it'd be funny if there was a form of torture.
Granule of chicken being eaten. Disgusting.
It'd be funny if there was a form of torture that Equinox like employs to like torture Sage, and it's just like the chewing.
I can't. I would not be able to do that with anything.
What's this? A 7-pound cake?
No,
Don't
I
mind if I
can't.
do.
Write that down.
Yum.
I have insomnia. I'd crash out. I would go crazy.
No, shout out to the
Well,
audio
well,
engineer that'll
well.
have to mix that.
What?
Oh my god.
I don't want any of my
She's
characters
directly into the
associated with
microphone
that.
on stream.
Hey, Rain.
What?
Hey, Rain. So this is a question that honestly could turn into a prompt. While we do this, while we do answer this
Okay.
question, if anyone wants to participate, I want everyone, even the voice actors, to draw their best version of Equinox from memory. Rain, what was your inspiration when designing Equinox?
God. Okay, I have very specific.
No sources. Everyone draw Equinox from memory while they do this.
Don't draw it right
Oh, let's
here.
see. Are we all
I'm
on
doing a
one
scene
page?
here. Get out! Get out!
Oh, I can draw.
Fetty, get out!
I think my pen is broken. I don't know what happened.
I do not know how to draw. This is gonna be very interesting for me. Oh, I'm moving the.
Exactly. To make it
Right,
fun.
you want me to draw.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
know
where
how
are we
to draw,
drawing
but my
this?
pen
See
won't
how this
let me.
goes. If
All
it
of
lets
my
me even
materials are
how
broken.
What utensil do I
Okay,
use on the side here to draw?
Okay,
How do you
wait.
log this?
The
Making
brush?
me log
I think it's
in.
the brush. All right.
That question. Backtracking. All of the
Yeah.
characters from Galactic Defense Force especially have very, very specific inspirations for their characters and designs. Equinox was probably one of the few that came the most naturally to me because I went through a few interpretations of like Widget, Axel, Sage, and Flitter. I kind of sketched on a whim and then just refined later. Equinox was the first character that I'm stammering. I doodled him once, and then that is how he stayed. I never redesigned him. I just drew him one time, and then I was like, yeah, I like
Just
that.
picked up.
Anyways,
Yep.
he
he's
was
perfect.
He was very heavily
Without
based
flaw.
on a lot of my old characters that I had back in middle school. Because I used to have a lot of sci-fi, android, robot, and alien characters. I always wanted to use one of those big, stupid helmets. He's inspired by a lot of comics I grew up reading in my school library as well.
You think it's stupid?
Look at it!
His eyes are tearing up when you say that.
I think it's
What?
cool.
I got mine
What am I
done.
supposed to wear?
Wait, where is it?
Where's hang on?
I think
I
I'm
can't even figure
new
out how to log
drawing
in.
3 bottom left.
Damn.
Oh my god, it's perfect.
Let me go
Do you see? I spent a long time on this one. I had to get the anatomy right and all.
Yeah,
I
you
see.
I have
captured
a
you
creative
captured my
vision
evil
and it's
likeness.
not
I love
working.
it.
Thank you. I had to look at the script to really like analyze and get everything down.
How do you log in?
I had to create an account and then it
Yeah, I had
linked
to
to
create
my
an account
Discord,
too.
LaKira.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Okay.
I love his weird little like flippy ear things. Those like
Yeah,
horns.
I knew
I
he
love
had
those so
something
much.
going on.
Rain,
love
do
that
not
everybody
move
else
your
says it's
screen
cheap-
up
it's
at
cheating.
all. At your own risk, don't do it.
What do you mean, don't do it?
Don't,
Go away!
Don't
Go
worry
away!
about
Go
it.
away! I'm trying to draw like something in this area, okay? Stay over there.
Don't worry about it.
Get that
This is
fucking
so
foot
funny.
Anyone know
away
how to
from my draw.
draw really, really much
Out of your area.
Get out of my area. I had a vision and I'm
Currently all
trying
up
to
in my
accomplish
space.
it.
Surrounded.
Walk it back.
Screen surrounded.
I'm not zooming out. I want to finish this. I'm gonna zoom out and see something terrible. I just know it, but I want to try to
Yeah,
finish this first.
I'm gonna start over because I had a reference when I was doing this little doodle.
That's called cheating.
That's not from
Yeah.
memory.
You're
I am the most
disqualified.
evil being
Immediately
in the universe. Jesus
disqualified.
Christ, I cheated.
Mods kill this man.
Oh, this is true.
I thought you had standards.
Not ban this guy.
I have standards. I just don't adhere to them.
Bruh. That was like the most. God, I sound like my little brother. It's like he's in his second year of college, and that was just the most like fraternity boy I've ever sounded in my entire life. I feel like I need to be put down. Yeah, you
Join the
I have
dark
standards. I
side.
just
Join
don't
the
adhere
dark
to them,
side.
man.
Oh my god.
If you only knew the power of the
Look
stars.
how they do me, man.
Equinox is a star.
Yeah, I said
Okay,
I
I mean,
if you only
yeah.
knew the power
Yeah.
of the
He's
stars.
getting like that.
I cannot fathom how many people watching this don't understand what I mean when I say that. And then it just goes right over their heads and they're like, yeah, anyways.
I know what you
Anyways.
meant.
I'm a
Thank
star.
you.
Watch out, world, you're out.
I read the pitch deck. I know what you're talking about.
I
Alright, I
know what
finished
you
mine.
mean.
Where's yours? Where's
So
yours?
do I
It's,
have to
the
make
blue
a new
one.
board?
Wait,
Or
which
do I
page?
join
Which
the
page?
one?
Oh, it should be the most recent page, the last
Most
one.
recent page. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
LaKira, what were
I
you?
remember
I just
him.
gotta read that.
What were you saying?
Oh, I was just asking which board to join.
I think you can just draw on
Clearly
whatever
you
you
don't know
want.
anything.
I'm on the last
Oh,
one
well,
right
hang
now.
on. I think we have to approve you.
Approved.
What is he
Mine-
Clearly,
doing
you
here?
don't own an Equinox.
Clearly, you don't own Equinox.
I have another. Or did you answered the Equinox design question, right, Rain?
Yeah,
I
a lot of
forgot.
my like older characters inspired Equinox,
Okay.
like from my video game
Cool.
that I made. Yeah.
Cool. I have another question for all the voice actors, whoever wants to participate in this one. Are there any vocal warm-ups you do before recording your lines?
Yep.
I got
Real
him.
goofy.
I got him. I go crazy, man. I go crazy. If I may go first, one of my favorites is it's full body because a huge thing that helps me is physicality. So like if my character's running, I'm actually jogging. So one of the things that I
Real.
do is there's like a classic one where you like put your arms out in front of you like you're a zombie, and then you like wiggle your hands, go like a horse, like that. And I will do that, but I will do that into a squat. So I go and like right back up as quick as I can, over and over and over. So I'm doing my squats at the same time as I'm doing my warm-ups, and that
I've
really,
never heard of
really
that. Oh my
warms up
gosh.
the vocal. I recommend it heavily.
I think you were trying to
Yeah.
get me to do that when we were like mic testing and it was just the two of
Yes.
us in here. You were like, come on, do it,
Yeah.
Rain.
I was peer pressure.
Like it's a dog that you do.
Such a desperate.
Join me in my descent.
I made the desperate horse noise.
It's
My
so
answer's
funny.
really boring. I just lip trill.
That works. That works.
I also
I go
lip
crazy,
trill.
man.
I go on YouTube and I look up a 5-minute vocal
Yes,
warm up,
yes.
and
I
I
use
do
that
it.
one so
And it's
much.
for singing, so I do that.
Is it the one with like
Yeah.
the red background? It's like we are starting with the hum, like that French
It is
dude.
exactly like that. Yes,
It's,
it's the one I do.
I think it's that one, yeah.
I have
But
a
I
I have a
also do this
playlist.
lady who does singing, and it's like an
Hmm.
Asian lady who's like, "All right, time
Oh.
to do our 5-minute warm up." And I do that.
Dude, I gotta get on this
And
bus
I
with
have,
you
my
guys.
my silly days or my like days where I'm like feeling like, "Whew, I gotta get ready." I would do just it's not even a warm up. It's just like a little silly movement. It's if y'all seen the Dragon Ball Broly movie when Goku
Yeah.
was like jumping side to
I
side
know.
like
I know
that.
exactly what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
I do that.
I know exactly. That's. Oh, I gotta
Yeah.
work that in. I gotta work that in. That's actually hype.
That's so
Give
fun.
myself
I have
hype.
a playlist that I also because I'm also a singer as well.
Mhm.
So it lasts about I think 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, depending on the video. But it does what Asher does, the little and the starting face to hum, the whole thing. So the whole thing. But yeah, that's what I do is it's just the whole thing.
Oh, I
Whole
need
kit
some.
and
Yo,
caboodle.
I have a question. I actually have a question.
Yeah.
For my fellow voice actors in here,
Mm.
when you guys get like incredibly intense, like auditions or lines for a role where you have to like do like any kind of intense screaming, it could be anything for a horror game or just like a wacky character in animation. Do you guys do any particularly like any warm up specific to those kinds of moments? You're like, oh, I got to be ready for like this throat gore I'm about to put myself through.
I should.
Right.
But I don't.
No.
I just kind of work. I just kind of work myself up through it. I just kind of like
Mm.
like I scream and I practice the line, and then when I get it to the pitch that I want it to, and then I record it, and then I
That's
record
fair.
2 more because I am like, oh, that wasn't good.
Yeah.
You know.
I usually leave the screaming for last because I know, like, I have really
Mhm.
bad vocal stamina, especially when it comes to screaming, because I was a quiet kid for the longest time. So, like, I'm like, all right, I know that I'm gonna essentially kneecap myself for the rest of the day. I'll just save that for last.
Definitely, I think when it comes to that, my biggest help has been looking up Screamo YouTube. The amount of like, you'll
Mm.
find a dude and he's like, hey guys, you want to learn how to scream good, do this. And like, you see all like the guitars in the background and like, he'll do the most crazy like throat singing and that.
You ever killed a man?
those- Have you ever killed a man? Like they're talking about like breath support and
That is
stuff.
smart.
Like, remember how he felt when he looked you in the eye? And it's like, it's crazy.
That's so
Definitely
intense.
fall down that rabbit hole.
Have you ever beaten a truck up with your bare head? My bare what? My bare head.
So
Well, it's like an actual bear.
I do have a
It's
question.
like a decapitated bear head.
I need help. I don't know how to draw anything.
Oh no.
Like to like actually like color or do something or draw. I'm clicking
We
things
have
but
to,
it's not doing
LaKira,
anything.
I'm with you.
I haven't drawn with a mouse in like 3 years. I'm just free balling.
I'm an artist.
I
I'm the
can't even
boss
figure out
of
how to
these
get
projects, and
color
I'm
out of
having a
it.
hard time.
I
How do
use
you get color
Procreate.
out of
This is
it?
not. I'm out of my element.
Oh no,
Hey, guys,
never
the
Oh,
mind.
you
website
poor soul.
sucks.
I got the rainbow circle, guys.
Oh,
Oh, she got the color picker.
Hey,
No,
color
no,
picker,
not
one-
the color
the one when your apple
Grew up
stuff
picking the
freezes.
color.
Oh no.
before we move on to whatever the next question may be, I do have a question for the voice actors that I've been meaning to ask for a while, but I didn't want to give anything away. How many of you guys can sing? just wondering.
Me.
I'm
Wait, should I
picking
sing the
Wes.
I can.
I sing.
I can sing, but I can't sing, if that makes sense.
You can
I,
carry a
would, I
tune.
wouldn't say I'm like
Instrumental,
Broadway
that's it.
level, but I think I can do a little something, something.
Broadway's my inspiration.
You know, maybe
I heard Broadway.
get
and
in
I
the
perked up.
arena.
Okay, bet.
I would say I'm more Bard than Broadway.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not traditionally trained in any way, but I can do something.
Good, good.
Exactly.
That's all I need to know.
So musical
Oh,
episode.
God.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
I'm here. I'm here.
I'll be hearing
We
about
have
this.
Kimoto
no.
on the project. Did you not think? I'm like, we have Kimoto
I
and we
am
have
Right.
Athena
ecstatic.
P. Kimoto
I
and
was
Athena
going
P.
to ask. I'm immeasurably excited right now.
I'm both extremely excited and terrified because, caveat, I don't know if I can do it as Widget.
You got this. You got.
Widget
Listen,
would
listen.
be
I
better.
hated you like
You'll
2
be better than
seconds
me.
ago,
You'll
but
be better
listen,
than me,
little man.
trust.
Well, I can't.
Listen, little man, thing, creature, robot. I hated you like 2 seconds ago, but now you got this.
Picks you up. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it better than me.
Ooh,
It'll also be very
wee,
entertaining
I'm
to
like
watch.
just like Buddy Holly.
Yes, yes. I can just hear Equinox cheering on. Yes.
Oh my god.
I need Axel to be like, what's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they go? Widget, this is stupid.
Why must they front?
Widget, this is stupid. Harry, come on, Harry. I'm like pawing at his like muted mic button like a sad little cat. I'm like, come on, Harry, say JJ's
I'm
thing."
terribly sorry. I was just trying to navigate around there. Sorry, just tell me again. Tell me again what
Yeah,
what you're trying to say.
JJ, tell him again.
You say, okay, let me crack open the lyrics to Buddy Holly by Weezer. The first line is, what's with these homies dissing my girl?
What's with these homies dissing my girl?
Widget, this is stupid.
Oh, clip it. Rain, clip it.
Why do they got
You've fallen right into my trap.
Do you have a girl?
Oh.
How do you erase? God damn it.
E.
Widget
That's
doesn't
an
have a
arrow.
girl.
Oh, thank you.
It's like B mode.
Okay, look,
but
I
one
may
side,
be evil, but I got
left.
standards too. You were right. I was asking the four-armed freak across the table over there.
Dang.
Don't be mean to him.
Well, there's no need to get personal.
I
That's
bite you.
literally my entire thing.
I'm currently using these forearms to draw a bloody good picture.
That's pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
I've got forearms and none of them can draw a circle.
Axel,
take
do you
back
have a,
everything
you
I
have
ever
a pencil
said.
in each hand? Does Axel have? Would Axel have? What is ambidextrous but with 4 hands for Axel?
Oh, wait. Oh my god.
Quadridextrous?
Wait, question.
Quadridextrous. Quadridextrous.
The word is
Ambidextrous?
the word you're looking for, or term, not word, is hell for the animators. Question.
Real.
Me when I manifest problems
Yes.
for a project
Concur.
that I don't animate on.
Rainbott, I have
I
a question
mean-
now.
Oh yeah, go for it.
What? Okay, so would Axel be left-sided or right-sided?
Oh, are you asking like
Which-
which eye is the working eye?
I'm asking which of the
The
2
hands.
arms is the best at drawing a picture and throwing it like a football.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
Ooh.
probably right.
Good, good.
Yeah.
God.
I was really
'Cause-
hoping you weren't gonna
When
say
are we
that.
getting lefty rep in the Rainbott universe?
Never!
I don't know. Any other character? Not Widget. Widget doesn't have a left hand.
We're left-handed.
Make him left-handed, make him left-handed, it'll be
What if
sad.
we were a headcanon? Widget is left-handed. Doesn't know how to draw or do anything
is
with
the
their right
type-
hand.
Widget is the type to go for a handshake with their own left hand. She's like, put it out.
Oh my
They don't have one.
Actually, that's so accurate. Widget was pointing with their nub when they were pointing out the Equinox.
Dude, that was my
Oh,
funniest
yeah.
idea yet. That was the funniest thing I'd ever done was draw. I was like, please, Rain, let them point with the nub. It would be so funny. And Rain was like, I agree. And I was like, thank you.
That's
I'm
so
never
perfect.
gonna be as funny as I was when I was writing the Galactic script. Like I'm never gonna be that funny ever again. I've peaked.
Didn't you
because-
write that in Shaw's class?
No, actually. I just wrote most of it in
No,
the
you
span of
weren't in
like
Shaw's
a
class.
week.
You were too.
I'm trying to remember
Was it her
when I
class?
was writing it. I don't remember specifically when I was writing it. It wasn't for a class. Epilogue of Endings was for a class, but it wasn't Shaw's class. And let me think. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were trying to say my name. My bad. Sits in the
No,
corner.
I'm saying ever.
I love you, Eric. Mwah. Eric, my mans. Okay. Backtracking. I'm trying to remember what I was going to answer. It wasn't. I forgot. I had a.
Was it the
forgot.
vocal
I
warm-up stuff?
forgot.
I forgot live on stream.
Damn.
It's all
Top
good.
10 Rain for gore moments.
I'm medicated for
Number
many.
Anyway, Rain, you should check out. You should definitely move your screen up.
I'm not done yet. I'm gonna move it in a minute. I'm not done yet.
Okay. Cool. Let me
yeah.
check.
I swear I was gonna say something or talk about something. I just cannot remember. That happens all the time.
I have a funny story.
Oh, go for it.
Please.
What was that? Put that away.
For the 20 seconds of the last minute recording I did for the little like segue into like showing Equinox, that little him yelling at the post office.
Oh yeah, when I just
worker.
DM'd you and I was like, Linda, I need improv audio. I
More.
need filler. More movie.
I was
Sorry in advance about that. That was my fault. I made the scene too funny.
No, it's fine. It was perfect. It was such a great opportunity. I thought that it was going to take place after the cutaway. So I thought it was going to be, if I would have done things different. I'm so glad it happened the way it did. But I also played the line that I did. I thought that the segue was going to happen after the line. How dare you? How dare you enter or not enter? Demand the location of my evil lair. I thought that line was the line that I recorded that day was going to be after that, so I recorded it like that. It worked out though. Like it's still so funny.
It's great.
I remember now.
No, another fun fact about that scene. Another fun fact about that lead up scene. I was since I was the one that did that scene. I just had a prophetic vision in my head. And so I took the layers in our program of like I drew a front-facing Axel, a front-facing Sage, a front-facing Widget, and a front-facing Flitter. And I just drew a window, and then I took the actual layers that I drew the characters on, and I physically timed them out. They just can't just move. I just stone slide, like I added the stone slide sound effect into the program. I baked it in so Rain couldn't take it out.
I wouldn't have wanted to take it out
for my own mental well-being. What?
It is incredible.
I
thank you. I like doing stupid stuff like that. Yeah, it was great. It was great.
I watched this happen in real time. It was glorious.
Yeah. I said it was like what? It's like 11 p.m., 1 a.m., and I was like, guys, I'm about to go to bed, but please look at this. And then I crashed.
I got to watch it last night with like the family. It was really cool.
Aww.
Cute.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I got to
shout
show
out
them
to
it.
the family, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
I remember what I was
sent it to
gonna
my
say.
family.
I was saying I will never be as funny as I was when I wrote that script. My favorite scene is probably like the dialogue exchange between Griff, Ironscale, and Sage. Just that really quick back and forth. Like, whoever put this lost child in the front of the store, come get him.
My God.
What's your name, kid? It's Sage. I'm the commanding officer. And it's like, right, yeah. Anyway, whoever's weird kid that went to military school, like, I just love that exchange.
That was.
I love that line actually. It's Sage.
Oh, it's Sage.
Yes.
It's Sage.
That part.
Oh, it's Sage.
Perfect.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite line in the thing, just because of how fed up he sounded. Like you could tell how long he was there and how he
yeah. I took Rain's scene for, like we were doing some tweaking and Rain was like, JJ, can you add some funny faces? And I was like, okay.
Yeah, because
Stage,
I didn't have time.
breathe, yeah, I have him like hyperventilate and I have his like eyes bug out, and then at one point I like just completely shift over his character so he's like diagonal and then pop it back. It was great.
That was I loved watching that.
Sage
I was
is fun
so
to
happy
draw.
you added that extra expressions there because I had so much fun.
Thank you.
I read the line
Expressions
and
are
I
my
was like,
favorite.
It looks
I
so
was
good.
gonna say that,
so
yeah.
good at expressions.
It's so
Expressions are my
good.
favorite thing to draw. Can you tell Rain? You need to move the screen up. I swear.
I'm not done yet. I'm almost done.
You're depriving your audience of something truly spectacular.
The audience is watching me draw because I've been half-assing all my drawings. I'm trying to make one really good one.
I feel that.
All watching. All watching.
Hold on,
We're all watching and waiting.
I'm enjoying home.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up in a minute, and it better not be something extremely traumatic, or I'm gonna be really fucking mad.
I swear to God, yeah, if it's edge content up there, dude, I'm gonna throw a fit.
No comment.
Draws up peanut.
No comment.
No
Alright, guys, we got approximately 30 seconds to fix this.
Okay, Rain, fun personal story. This does not have anything to do with GDF. The film that Rain worked on for me, one of my layout artists just in the middle of like a presentation or like an animation, like big name was at like doing like a presentation at SCAD. I'm in the middle of the audience like doing Q&A, taking notes and stuff, and I see a notification from my layout artist, and I look, and it's Rule 34 of 2 of the characters.
I remember this. Is it the one that I was like?
I know, and like, and all everyone on the crew is like, oh. The
Why
next
is it so
day,
on model?
I know.
This is so on model.
Well, you know you've made it then.
And I come back, and my layout artist and one of my animators are giggling, and I'm like, what? I don't even want to know. The next thing I know, my professor, who is a gay Chinese man, comes up and goes, "They're very on model," and I'm like, what? What's on model?
He knew. He knew.
And then I just like, and you know what? The slow stone noise. That was my head as I turned towards my layout artist, and she's just giggling. A few weeks later, she sends another one. And somehow my professor finds out about that one, and he walks up to me during this Rain. This is during your 395 class. He walks up to me and he goes, he's like, I heard there's a new one. Can I see it? And I'm like, no.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Next thing I know, he says, he's like, okay, I'm going to go ask her. And he goes over to my layout artist. He goes over to my layout artist, and he's like, let me see it. And she shows him. And this one is arguably worse. Arguably worse than the first one.
Oh my
Worse
god.
artistically or worse in content?
Worse
was it more off model or?
Oh, it was better artistically. Artistically, it was way better.
That's the
Somebody in
word.
the back is like, can I see it?
Rain.
Gotta be sure.
I'm almost done.
Okay, can I at least ask
Wait it out.
just for closure? Because that was a crazy story you just shared with the class. Was it hard to look the professor in the eye after that?
No, no, we wouldn't go. Our goal every time we had class, and Rain knows this. They've had this professor several times. Our goal as a crew was to make sure he had to put his head in his hands at least once every class. We wanted to make his life awful, but now we love him and he's great. And we all told him Happy Father's Day, and he's like, "Why are you selling me Happy Father's Day? I am not this child. Gay. Remember?
Gay.
Why are you parenting me?
Look at me.
Gay. Remember?
Dost thou forget?
I can't believe I just told the teachers the Rule 34 story on a live stream. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a wild moment.
The teacher for having an artful eye.
Oh yeah.
Artful eye, yes, let's call it that.
I have completed my masterpiece. It's a redraw of one of my very first drawings of these stupid characters.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Respecting the art regardless of the content.
Yeah, okay,
is the
you should
sign
seek
of an
professional help.
Yeah.
You should seek professional help.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Please.
Okay, so just
The
to
different
clarify,
reactions to that was so
if
funny.
I zoom out, I'm not gonna see porn, right? Like,
No.
No.
Let me erase something real quick.
what have you guys been
I'm
doing
kidding,
while
I'm
I'm
kidding, I'm
away?
kidding.
Okay.
Just remember that wasn't me that
the
said that.
ass told us
Hold
to.
on. All right.
I drew Widget.
Yeah. Oh, all the different voice actors and artists drew Widget. Not Widget. Oh my God. Equinox. I
Equinox.
heard. I
I am
heard
Widget
Widget
now.
last.
Equinox is being overshadowed.
My name is
think
Widget.
You're not the
now.
mascot, dude. Hey, sorry to tell you, you're not the mascot.
JJ, what am I looking at?
You're not the mascot.
You're not that guy.
I mean, insignia of evil.
Don't worry about it.
JJ, what am I looking at? What is that?
Don't worry about it.
What is that? You know who's going to see
worry about
this,
it.
right?
Evil. That was evil in
Yes, I
nature.
do. Don't worry about it.
I can't
President's
say the
gonna
name
see
on
this.
stream, but I'm gonna send it to them. I'm gonna put this image first in the email. I'm gonna make sure this
The
is the first thing
president
they
and vice
see.
president of the United States are going to see this.
I like how somebody drew me with like very nice broad shoulders.
Even
At
though
the bottom.
Equinox is like objectively a twink, like by design.
Right.
I play a lot of twinks. I've noticed that.
Speaking of Rule
What does that say about
34 and twinks, Derpy, how you have any updates? Got any new ones in the chamber?
Capital I and say.
No, okay.
Hell, man, nothing is barred on this stream.
Pause everything. It was
I
so
just
funny.
wanted to talk
It's
about
so funny
Equinox.
watching the reaction between Asher
Gross,
and
dude.
Pyroglitch, because Asher was like, "Oh God," to the reaction to the Rule 34 thing, and then Pyroglitch was like, "You know what? If it's good."
Was like,
As long as it's good.
See, Pyroglitch knows how to appreciate the artistry of anything.
Guys, on the
I know how to appreciate a good
Can we pull
curve
up?
of a wrist.
Can we pull up?
I'm just saying, because we came into this live stream, we had to have the agreement, and now we're sitting here talking about Rule 34, and I'm like, what can we not talk about? I'm confused.
This is like
So
a
my
really
IP
messed up
address
version of
is-
It's a Small World after all.
If I were to give filters for any streams, or if I were to be so bold, if we ever did like other live events like this,
Yeah.
the only guidelines I have, when it's streaming, you can say anything as like within reason, as long as it's not super explicit or like inappropriate, because I know we do have some younger viewers in our audience and younger animation
Yeah.
fans.
Guys.
Swearing is okay.
Cover your ears and eyes, everybody.
Yeah. Swearing is okay, just don't like try to
Let's
do
just
it
erase the last
crazy.
15 minutes of the stream. We'll have a random jump cut in the VOD.
The CIA will take care of
The
that.
retroactive cut.
We jump cut back to me being
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah, we'll fix it in post. If we ever do like any bigger live events, this one's just like the usual people on my channel, so it's not anything like super crazy. If we ever did
Yeah.
anything bigger, I would probably set some more firm guidelines, just because I don't want like a kid to
I
come
hope
up to the
so.
stream and then like overhear something that changes the course of their life forever. Like that would be something I'm very concerned
Goodbye,
about.
Trent. Crazy if it was
possible
us
to
that did that shit.
I think that's
That'd be
already
great. I don't
happening
think it's
today. It's too
possible to
little too
avoid
late.
on a
Rain.
Rainbott like live stream.
It's
Who,
too little
I-
too late.
Why is there
I
another
feel
one?
so bad.
The part of me
Was
that's a
this
good
Alicia
person.
doing the German Fortnite kid?
No!
Who is that? Who did
Rain, we need a soundboard. We need a soundboard, dude.
Oh, I've never drawn Sage before, and it.
Wait, can we draw? Wait, I need to draw the cast as yippee creatures. 1 second.
Oh my
God,
god,
I draw
I
you
love
back.
that.
profile picture.
inspiration was just experienced.
Yes,
I'll
another
make that my
Roblox space.
profile
Let's go.
Has Sage ever smiled? I just realized.
Yeah,
he's dead.
you know, he has.
Only,
Oh, right.
only
Oh,
when the
intro?
mission's done.
Trying to think. 1 second.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
He
Okay.
smiled when he was saying, "Oh, it's Sage. It's Sage."
Yeah,
That was a
But that was like
manic
a
smile.
stressful,
Happy.
like
That was
like
a manic
like a
smile.
month
It was a
of
smile, though.
madness, you know?
It was a smile
Yeah.
though.
It doesn't count. It's
Sage,
not
why don't
happening.
you
Like burying your
ever
team
smile?
as
Scene one.
aggression.
Scene
No,
one,
smile
when they're
now.
getting the assignment, with the one that Rue and Matt did. He does smile when he's like, "Oh, what's the assignment?" Or he's like, "Oh, let's see what Captain Sterling wants us to do," because he's
Let's
like
see
a little
what are
poster
we gonna
boy,
do?
little truth, justice in the American way, you know.
I love the space eagle.
the space-
I love
Oh,
it.
space.
Space Eagle is the best.
That image was connected to the soundbite. I downloaded
It's
the
incredible.
image of the American bald eagle, and I downloaded the sound effect, and I paired them together with a null object, and I had them together in Adobe After Effects when I was editing the animatic.
no.
And the thing is, I put it at the end of my timeline because I wasn't going to add it until later, because I had to do a bunch of other stuff for the scene first. But then it was still on the timeline, unmuted, and not, like, erased or locked. So I would be watching and reviewing a clip, and I have really bad memory, you guys know this. I would just repeatedly jump scare myself with, like, the clip of the eagle screaming, and then it would just appear on screen
Oh my God, that's
for,
so
like, half
funny.
a second. Like, I would be
That's
trying
really
to
funny.
watch back an edit that took me 20 minutes, and then it would just go, ah, and just, like, appear in the middle of my monitor.
You peeked. We didn't hear the
Freedom
eagle.
jump scare.
Well, you know, it was so
I can imagine.
freedom that my mic peaked, so you couldn't hear it.
It was so free that you.
Oh, I
couldn't-
heard that. I heard the start. It's like,
God bless.
Can
Hold
someone
on,
give
let me
me
get a
permission
guttural
to
one
add a
going.
layer?
Ah!
Bring 'em up.
Somebody.
Oh.
Out of what?
Somebody's
I need to
watching
add a
me.
layer. It
It's
won't
my
let me.
anxiety.
Who is that?
LaKira.
LaKira.
LaKira. Rain, I don't know how to do that.
How do I do
Rain,
a new
please
layer?
help.
Isn't
Rain,
it
help.
like right above the trash can option? Like there's layers and then there's
Yeah.
delete layer, and above
There's a
that.
plus layer button above the trash can.
I'm
Oh,
going
that's
to
okay.
politely
I-
request
On
you
the
remove
layer
it.
button.
I got you. We gotta like hunt through
Oh,
all
I
of
found
the
it. I found it. I found it.
all
I
of the
found it. I found it. I
canvases
found it.
to
I
find
found it.
different
I found it. I found it.
users.
I found it.
But I got you.
I have to like
LaKira.
figure out what all the different things are on. For this is this? I'm assuming this is not Equinox. I would like to politely request we don't draw. You can draw your own OCs and you can draw fan characters. Try not to draw other creators like work or stuff just for this specific. I forgot what art bash was called. Oh well, I just said it. Just for this specific art bash.
Yeah.
Get the competition out of here. Okay.
Not even competition. I would have
Yeah,
loved to
yeah.
work with Glitch. I would have loved that. They said no, but I would
Rita,
have.
you're making me take away Chasere.
What? Oh, wait, huh?
You're making me take away my boys.
That was during our free draw. That's okay. That's fair game.
Yeah. Oh,
Somebody's watching
Holy
me.
crap.
something
Someone
just
just-
got deleted.
Someone just.
Well, I thought I did a good job on my
My-
Equinox. I don't know who just tactical
My fault,
nuked
but I just
thing.
evaporated.
No, my
Whatever.
drawing that took forever. It's gone.
Oh, I see who did it.
No!
It's Landon.
What's it
Landon destroyed
what did I
the
do?
canvas.
Is
What
that,
happened?
is that
Equally
Ashers.
distinct
Wait, what
Batman.
did I do?
Hit
What
Control
happened?
Z!
What did I do?
Everyone hit Control Z right now!
Oh,
What did I
I didn't
do?
do anything. I
Okay.
didn't do anything. I didn't do
Someone-
anything.
Yay!
Am I on the
there
wrong
we go.
layer?
Sorry, Landon.
was Landon.
When
You
you
did it.
saved
when you
it.
use
Oh my
the-
god!
When
Also,
you use
thank
the
you. I'll
delete
draw you.
bucket, If
I'm
there's
sure.
Wait.
There was
Oh
a leak.
no!
There
Whose
was a
drawing
leak.
was
Did
right
somebody make
here?
the whole page
The one
blue?
that I made someone delete. Let me know whose drawing that was. I will draw you something.
I'm going back. I'm going back in time. I'm so sorry.
Everything's fine.
Doctor Strange.
The white,
I
the
think
white
mine is okay.
spillage
Yeah,
has been
mine should be
cleaned
fine.
up. It's okay.
If we ever
where's
know
my
who is
layer?
drawing
I need a tutorial.
the other indie animation stuff here, let me know. I will take a drawing request for them.
I saw Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus.
Yeah. You know, I was
Oh.
trying not to be blunt, but yeah.
That's not
Okay,
the
that
guy
was
from that
you?
thing.
Alright, write down what you want me to draw.
My
What do you
favorite
want me to
Rainbott
draw?
character.
I saw it redacted from redacted.
Redacted from
Who's drawing the purple bunny Equinox?
The purple bunny. That's crazy. That's crazy because I actually have done Jax for some other projects.
Oh, for the comic, like reading or something.
Oh, actually, I've been doing Jax for this analog horror digital circus thing, and then
Oh.
I'm doing a digital circus abridged with a couple of friends,
Oh, that's
and they
fun.
got me as Jax. Yeah, so that's really
That's
funny.
fun.
That's yeah, it's really fun. It's a dream come true.
Okay, I haven't drawn.
Oh my
Void
god,
for
I'm
a
doing
few
it again.
years.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I have to draw. Oh wait, is there a way I can duplicate? Oh, I can duplicate layers. Let's go. Okay, I am drawing each Galactic Defense Force member as the Yippee creature. This will be an
Where are
unofficial
you?
sequel to my drawings of them each as the I'm SpongeBob.
Oh
I'm Equinox.
I'm SpongeBob.
I'm
I'm
Widget.
SpongeBob.
I'm Sage.
Oh wait. Wait, have they seen that, Raid? Have they seen
No,
the sticky
I
note
don't
drawings or
think
the actors?
so.
I don't think
Please,
so.
Oh, I got you.
please,
Okay.
please.
You're depriving
Give me a
us of
second,
our
give me a second.
Because they
content.
weren't
No,
sent
I'm
to
fine,
the
I'm fine.
GDF server, they were just sent here.
No, they
Probably
were
a
sent
long
in the
shot, but-
general voice channel. Hold on. Yeah, I drew them all at like 10 p.m. Hold on. Okay, I have to copy. I'm gonna copy each individual image.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna put these in the VC chat. Sorry to the live stream people, you don't get privileges to see this.
It's alright, guys.
yet.
I'll talk about how cool it is. You're all
It's
missing out. Trust.
confidential.
You're all missing
so
out.
much.
Trust is crazy.
Hold on.
How do I get this?
I'm
Hold
like
on.
digging up
Ugh.
war flashbacks to draw this character for you. I'm making sacrifices, guys. The things I do
It
for my
doesn't go
fans.
unappreciated.
Are you doing this
Things
for
I do
free?
for love.
Huh?
For free.
What?
Are you?
You're getting paid? You guys
Are
are
you
getting
doing this
paid.
for free? Are you drawing them a character for free?
Yeah, just well because I made them remove their fan art because I want to stick to like Tempest JoyBott character. I still say the old name. JoyBott Animation characters. Just because this is going to a very big like executive and all that, like I wanted to remove other indie properties because I want this to be explicitly for our IPs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because I made them remove the drawing, I agreed to draw something for them, and they were like, "I want you to draw Void from Loop SMP," and then I got like war flashbacks from my Minecraft streaming days.
Reed, I'm so sorry.
I don't think anything makes me more like sad chronically, looking back than Loop SMP, which is such a bummer because, I met some of my like closest friends there, but at the same time. It's a really bittersweet thing. It makes me really sad. I got blamed for a lot of stuff that was going on because I was like running the server. I don't have very good memories, and I also felt like a lot of people were able to stay in touch, but then everyone kind of like collectively looked at me and they're like, that's kind of like that weird guy that ran it, right? Like, and I was just sitting there in my corner.
About that? The real survival MP was the events you endured.
Probably. I went through an abusive relationship
MP.
during that series.
Oy.
Me when I.
That's the first time I've said it out loud. I've never said that out loud.
I love you,
before on
Ray.
stream.
Can I just say? I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but
you're all
bring it
good.
To the attention of everybody because I did let chat know that they are missing out once again. Space JJ. Holy shit!
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Are you talking about the SpongeBob's?
If this was not a like character from like another licensed product, I would legitimately suggest like 3D printing those as keychains because I would.
That'd be so funny.
That would
these
be
look
really
awesome.
funny, I'm not gonna lie.
love it.
I'm SpongeBob.
Fuck.
I'm
I'm
SpongeBob.
Equinox. I'm SpongeBob.
I'm
I
SpongeBob.
did these. I think I was like, what am I doing?
What
What am I
the
doing?
fuck?
Everyone on last thing I'll say about it before I officially move on. Everyone on Loop SMP was like the coolest person I met. It was literally an entire Minecraft server. For context, for those of you most people who don't know what it is, it was like an entire Minecraft server I made of just artists and fan artists. It was super cool. Everyone on it was amazing, and I'm glad that most of them stayed in touch with each other because they are like the sweetest, coolest people I've met in the like gaming streaming community. I love them to bits. They're so cool. So even if it didn't end that great for me, I'm still glad everyone else had fun. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
I wanted to leave that on a good
Rebecca, I
note.
wanna
I know a
play
lot of people
Minecraft.
really like that series.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I completed my horrible drawing of myself.
Where?
That's it. What page?
Rain, I don't have permission to
Drop the
please.
page.
Drop the page. I'll drop the page. Drop the page. Or drop it like it's hot. It's the thing that's next to, Rain Draw Starlight. It's the one that's like. Here,
The
I'll
page number. Do you
circle it.
have a
Big
453?
It's on 4.
4.
Got it. Let's see.
4. Oh, that's what that was. Oops.
4. Sigma.
Oh hell yeah.
Dude.
Green guy on the top.
No! No! Widget, you're not a boy.
That's
You
the
can't
dude.
say that.
Bro.
There are so many things happening on this canvas.
I love it. I'm
This
here
is
for all of
so
it.
good. I mean, you're gonna show this to this exec, and they're gonna like have a good episode.
Did you just try to
Good.
gender lock? Oh wait, no, you were talking about alpha male. I thought you were saying Widget, you're a boy. You
What?
can't say skibbity.
That's what I thought too. Oh my god. Was it then? Oh my god.
Wait.
It's crazy how I understand what's happening.
I don't.
I don't, dude. I'm lost. I'm lost.
Listen, so am I.
Aren't we all?
lost? No. Yes.
Oh wait, that's a line that you say, Widget. You go, I just know we're gonna get really lost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was intentional.
Really
I
lost.
remember.
Soundboard.
That was a lie. You did not get lost here.
I love how everyone is like drawing like really funny memes, and then I've been spending like the past 20 minutes of like I have to lock in on like one of these.
Dude,
Is it this one?
Sage is incredible. You got the jawline and
you.
everything.
Where is it?
Can we get an official side profile
there's
for
another.
Sage where he has the most like inverse jawline possible? I do not. want
Just the
strong
weakest chin.
Yeah.
Drew a Sage
The Andrew Tate, the Andrew Tate like chin, just non-existent.
I could Giga Chat everybody.
Oh my god.
I did the Giga Chat drawing of in the space
opposite
chase
of Giga
scene
Chat.
where we got like Equinox saying nice try, loser.
Like the leafy.
That was my drawing.
I love that. I haven't been able to say this. Oh my god, I was dying when I saw that face. Oh my god,
It was Olive's idea. All of
love
our storyboard artist Olive, that her scene, she did that one. It was her idea, but she couldn't. I had an idea, and I was like, "Please, Olive, please let me do this." And she was like, "Sure." And I traced over the Giga Chad like image, and then I shaded it like super roughly, and it was great.
It's so perfect. I erupted when I saw that. I was beaming when I got to see Equinox come up, and then I was just howling when I saw that. It's the mix of the characters.
I'm
just
so
losing me.
glad.
It's so good. And just nice try, losers.
That made me like lose my mind when I first saw it because I didn't know you guys were doing it, and I was just editing the animatic, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" Like,
I wasn't so bad.
it was so good.
That was Olive's idea, and then I was like, "Olive, please." I convinced Olive to let me draw it.
That's awesome. Collaboration.
It's
at
just
its
incredible. I'm so
Thank
glad to be
you.
part of this project.
I love doing stupid drawings and stupid faces. It's very fun.
Same.
They really are.
Do we have any other questions that we haven't answered?
I haven't seen much.
Okay. I just want to make sure we don't.
Most people
skip
are just
anything.
reacting.
Nice.
Yeah, most people are just
We've
reacting.
got one here. Somebody had a request. I don't know if we're doing requests, but somebody politely asked if Sage and Equinox could say one insult to each other. Is that cool with the crowd?
And then they kiss.
I'm down. Yeah, and
And then they kiss.
I mean,
I'm cool with it. I'm cool
I
with it.
mean,
that's up to
Derpy,
the voice actor.
Derpy, get to work. Chop, chop, Derpy.
You have green skin and are small.
Oh, here
Why
we
would
go
I want to
again.
talk
I
to
missed
somebody?
one text.
Why would I want to work with somebody or even like what? I can't even look at you. You know, I have to
Every day
crane
I
my
wake
neck
up and
down.
wish you were dead. Dead.
My vertebrae are
here to clean
breaking
this
because of
house
how low
into
I
a
have to look
home.
down on the ground at you.
That was rude. You hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry.
How's the weather up there, Stretch?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Listen,
I never meant any of it. I think it's cute how
both
small
of
you
you.
are.
I'll both turn this Galactic Defense Force into a Galactic Defense Home.
Oh
my god.
Scene. That's a spinoff.
I'm
Galactic
Oh my
Defense
god.
That's not a
this is so
spin-off, that's
cool.
canon. That's not a spin-off, that's canon, guys.
It's canon. Oh my god.
Derpy, no.
I'm on my knees. Like I almost fell and like knocked over half my screaming shit because I laughed so hard.
Derpy, do not.
Derpy.
You said you're hunting like a Pokemon.
I am on cloud 9 right now. Oh my
Derpy
goodness.
might,
just say- may I just
Derpy
say-
might do something with this
No.
information.
No, please, Derpy. Derpy, no.
This will be a VOD, right?
It's fine. It's fine. You don't need it. You don't need it.
I have one of these on
It's
my
fine,
desk
Derpy.
right now. Oh my god.
What?
The autism.
The
This will be a
yippee.
VOD, right?
Yippies.
I can take it. I can
don't know
take
if I can
audio
turn
off of this,
on-
right?
Oh no.
I
We
would
can cut that, right?
No, we can't. We cannot
Oh,
cut
no.
that.
Clip that.
I will. I
Oh,
will.
no.
It is
I will
crazy.
unionize if this gets cut. Oh my god.
It is crazy how much like as much as I'm like, yeah, I would love to be compensated for my work. If someone says, "Do you want to record memes?" They could get 2 free hours out of me doing memes. Like
Yeah.
it's insane.
Absolutely,
I'll
dude.
be a 3-hour
That's,
live direct. Like, okay,
I'll
so are
pay
you
to
talking
do
about the-
memes.
I'll pay you to let me do this, please.
Just
I
one.
love my job.
If I'm in an especially good mood, you might find me shit posting or two.
I want to do more shit posting. It's so funny.
I know it'd
It's
be
so
a
funny.
blast, dude.
We need. Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
God.
we need incorrect quotes. We need
I
GDF
love
incorrect
that.
quotes. Epilogue incorrect quotes.
That would be really funny.
Axel, you just followed 17 intergalactic traffic laws. I'm so
Followed?
proud of you.
I am the least dangerous being in the entire universe. I will stop you with my butterfly shoes.
I'm so glad
I'll
you
show
like
you
my
what these
music.
forearms can do when they massage your spine.
Perfect.
Fuck you.
Oh, Axel, I'm
Whoa,
so glad
calm down.
ceremony and you're not angry about being here at all. I can't believe you're so happy doing this entire scene and interaction. Oh, it's so nice.
It would be hilarious if
Do Axel gay panic.
if like Widget finally has like a crash out episode and Equinox is the one to be like, is he okay? Is he good?
Is he like
Widget
good?
has
Rain, can you make that
the
canon?
emotional climax of the season.
Yeah, like that.
We
That's
talked
like
about this.
Equinox is like the one to break character completely and just be like, "Are you good, man? Do you need to sit down?"
Dark Widget. It's Widget with a knife.
Oh my god.
Widget with a
Wait, Rain, I have a question. I have a
Hi.
question real quick.
Yeah.
Would Axel, as a Yippee creature, have 6 legs?
Yes, because they have 4
Yes.
arms.
Oh my god.
Let me do this real quick.
It's
my
Oh
God.
no, I have to.
When
Harry,
Axel,
I just
when
saw
Axel
your
is more
Equinox.
bug than when Axel is more bug than than Sage is.
Oh my
Oh no,
goodness.
guys, we have to redesign Stan.
Oh, these are really good.
God damn it, Betty.
Sorry, Sage, you're
Betty,
not
get
bug
the
enough
skipper
to
file
be
open.
I don't want to have to.
And just like that, the bug is squashed.
Drew, these are really good.
Another day is
Ew.
saved.
Please.
I tried to lock in on those, and now I'm drawing Widget with a knife, so the lock-in time is over.
Nice.
Oh
No,
my
that's
god.
actually-
That's
the
the
best
best
time to
walking
lock
I've
in
ever
I
heard.
must
Can
go
there be
visit
an
this.
episode where Widget gets possessed like Kirby and turns evil?
Can there be an
Oh
episode
my God,
where
that'd be
Widget
so
just,
crazy.
Have you
starts,
seen the
like,
pitch
breaking
file?
Oh,
laws?
crazy.
Well, I mean, like he like becomes cartoonishly evil, and he gets like a.
Oh, when
gun
Rain is
like
doing-
Kirby did.
He's like,
Rain
I
is
hope your
doing
pillow is
live
warm
art
tonight.
critiques on my doodle.
I noticed that a lot of the times when you draw Sage, you forget his antennas.
Listen,
You can't, dude. You're amputating my body parts.
He's a
You
buzz
deserve
man.
it.
That's my
Fuck.
job.
Oh, this drawing of
No!
Lucy is really cute. I like this one.
You can't amputate my
Where
body
did
parts. I
Lucy-
only got
where
one
did
arm left.
Lucy-
Watch
We can
Au
amputate more than
contraire.
that.
Oh.
Watch me. Yeah.
Oh
watch
my
me.
god, I love
love
this! Sorry,
Yeah, I could
I was
draw
just,
Lucy like any day of the week. Lucy is like my favorite character to draw.
I had a sleeper agent wake up in my head because I was looking at the drawing of CG and I'm like, oh, there's like this big block of text. Let me read it. And I realized it was the hate monologue from I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream. And I started like, I have never felt like a sleeper agent waking up more than I did just now. I like freaked out and I almost lost it. I was like, I love that book.
is
I love it. I'm normal again. I'm back to being professional.
All right, I got
Good.
Sage,
You were
and
starting to
Sage and
scare me.
Axel, then Yippee side.
Very good.
Who's next? Widget. Okay. I'm going down to like the character line in the reference channel. I'm like,
Good luck with the Yippee with wheels.
Yeah,
Um,
the wheel. You'd have to do
Hex-
a wheel. and
we're not
why.
too worried about this.
Hex Perplex has some questions.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I like
I don't
like that message, Hex Perplex. Can you answer some of my questions? I feel like Resident Evil 4, you're like the merchant. Like, can you answer some of my questions?
But where are
sorry, I
they?
didn't see that.
Where are
That's
they?
the energy here.
We'd be happy
I
to.
imagine he sends them. You
I've
get a
been looking at
professional
the-
email.
I-
We get mail.
Sold, why are you've been so quiet? Sold, how are you? You've just
I'm doing well.
you're just sitting there watching.
Awesome.
us.
No, I'm
But
fine
yeah.
now and then.
Okay, thank God.
Sold. We also my family and I. We also watched your little video about Galactic Defense Force.
I have not.
Oh, really?
Let me see.
Yeah, we did. I got the like somebody already saw it. They were like, "This is cool," and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
I'm
Sold.
so glad you liked that video.
You were like one
Yeah.
of the first people to do big videos on Epilogue
I
of
review
Endings,
it,
and that's
anything.
why I went to
Yeah.
you asking about spreading the word of Galactic Defense Force.
Spread the
You
word
kind of
out.
just have like this arsenal of knowledge of like all indie animation current events like in your head. I'm like, yeah, we need this guy. We need this guy on board.
Dude, no,
I'd
yeah.
love to watch that video if you could link it somewhere.
Yeah, about to say, please link it. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, no, I can totally link it.
Thank you.
Hex Perplex. Do you like? You're asking to answer. I can't tell if this is a genuine question or not because I don't see any questions.
I
From
know.
Hex
I'm
Perplex
looking
in the
right now,
chat.
and I'm like, I've been asking for
Yeah.
questions. Where are they?
The real
No,
question
don't
is, where are
gaslight
the
me.
questions?
You're gaslighting me. I don't
wait,
like
is it
it.
the-
Yeah.
is it the
Okay.
art
Hex
chat
Perplex. I can
in-
answer that. Well, you see,
I don't.
it all started when I decided, because it just makes sense, right? It's just so obvious. I don't even need to clarify or say
And
anything.
have to want and
There we
do
go.
because really good far. It just makes sense.
I was just being as vague as possible. I'm like, yeah, I
Did I have a
totally
stroke?
answered that. That question
I
I
like
can't
stage
find.
with
What's
the
the
leafy
question?
spear chin. Can we make that canon?
What do you
I think they're asking questions in the magma art chat.
I'm not
Oh,
looking at the
oh,
magma art.
oh.
Oh wait, okay, wait here.
Oh.
I think.
Are you
understand
only
this, though.
asking questions about Welcome to Dream
No,
World?
they only
Hex?
ask one. Hey, Rain,
have this
sidebar
one.
for a second. Give me a
I
second.
think what this should have
Rain, I'm
Hi.
gonna DM you something real
Scroll
quick.
past him.
Okay, go
Oh.
for it.
Did we?
I see one, and the answer is it's
Ray, I'm a-
complicated. The Dream World question, I would say that answer is complicated. Is she a bitch? Who's to say? Define bitch.
Who's this?
Forgot a word. Forgot bad at the start. I'm not letting you do this, Rain.
Sage's
bad.
face comes up next to that definition.
Chat leader, we have a new question.
I already answered it.
We did?
No, I mean I answered Hex Perplex's question about Sarah Coven.
Oh.
It's yes.
Oh.
Okay. What did you do to get your message redacted? I didn't even do that.
Oh dear.
Oh, retract.
What
No.
did you ask?
Crimes were committed while we were not
It's
looking.
like I looked away. I looked away for a sec. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. Pat, 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 pat. I'm patting the little chat with my hand. You're okay. I haven't streamed in
Hex,
like
you got
2
your own
years.
segment
I'm
to
just
stream.
really rusty.
The way you said that, the way your mic picked that up, it sounded like you said you haven't screamed, like with a C, like you haven't screamed in 2 years.
I've been
That is-
bottling
Oh, that's
up a
not
lot
true.
of
I do that
things.
often.
Okay.
There we go.
The ultimate challenge, like those don't scream for 2 years challenge starts now.
Bet.
Well,
I got
Okay.
my voice
Oops, I
acting
failed.
work.
That's
Every
just
time
my,
I laugh, there's at least
voice.
one scream.
It
Oh my gosh,
basically is
Widget
that.
as a Yippee creature would be missing an arm.
Yes, they would.
Which what? Oh, Widget as a creature would be missing. Yes, he would. He probably
you're
would. Yeah.
right.
They'd be missing
Missing
an
an
arm,
arm.
and they would not have legs.
Missing like half
Yeah.
an arm. And
This is going to be the weirdest Yippee creature I've ever done.
I'm so excited.
Um,
Like, there we
okay,
go.
so
let me look
JJ
at it.
Rainbott,
draws
How
hello?
canon are the Instagram posts to Galactic Defense Force? If you can't answer that, then I'll ask which character you can draw the fastest from that project. Asked by
Thank
Crazy
you.
Green Fluff.
Thank you for grabbing the question. I was gonna ask if someone else could take over while JJ draws the yippies.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So-
sorry, I've
Um,
been like a little bit preoccupied.
You're all good.
No, it's okay. It's for a good cause.
It's for a very good cause.
Sure.
The Instagram posts for
been
Galactic
usurped.
Defense Force, those are currently, that's the pitch deck for the project. So currently that is all canon, unless anything has to get like changed later. I consider all of the Instagram posts like canon or accurate, because all of the artwork and all of the information for the pitch decks, if I've ever updated or revised it, it was to add like more information, not take anything away. So I think
Love
so.
it.
Oh yeah.
Especially that one comic with Axel and Widget, that is definitely canon.
Love it, love it, love it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let me
And Crazy Green Fluff, I lost my mind when I just stumbled across your fan art of Equinox. I was wigging out, kicking my
are
feet.
they the artists from DeviantArt?
Yes, they are.
I
all
have your
saw it.
art
We
saved
all
on
saw
my
it.
phone.
Yeah, I showed them. It was just, I loved it. I
Oh, that-
loved it so much.
That would make anyone's day. Like if like the creator they like saved the.
Oh,
art
I
that
was
they had
smiling
on
all
DeviantArt.
day.
Oh my gosh.
Fan art
Yeah.
is the best, man. When you get fan art of your character, you're like,
My favorite show,
my
The
God,
Longest
so
Suspense,
happy
the
now.
Flapjack
Pretty
just joined the call.
It was
Oh.
perfect. I loved it.
Why do you think I love Art Spite so much?
Art spite.
This is
Art spite.
awful.
Definitely said art
Alien
spite.
artist asks. I just realized the crew has a home and a job, but is Equinox just homeless and sleeps in his ship?
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, Equinox does
ship can be a
canonically
home.
live in his ship. That is where he lives.
I like how energetic that yes.
So I don't think there was any other option, even if like they had if Equinox had like a base of operations.
The ship is their base of operations.
Yeah, that
Equinox Batman. Equinox Batman,
yes,
I'm moving Sage
would
and Axel
confirm
on
that they
top
are
of you
indeed
for a
homeless.
second, just so I can draw a widget. I'm gonna move them right back. I promise. I promise I will move them right back. But Equinox Batman's a little bit preoccupied right now.
Can I
So he's a
share
little bit yippee coded.
some
right now.
divine
What's up?
inspiration with you all? Can we have later in the series when the gang visits Equinox's evil lair? Have you guys ever seen those images of like a male living space where it's like the bed on the ground?
Wait, no, stop!
Can we please
There's no way.
Rain, I need
how
to be
little it takes for me to be
the Rainbow Dash. Rain, it's the Rainbow Dash Fluttershy comic with the Borat.
No, yes, okay.
Borat.
I'm sorry, I freaked out when you asked that because that was literally exactly what I was thinking when I wanted to design his lair. I wanted to be like
is
really
hilarious.
lame and empty. He doesn't have like any evil minions or anything. It's just a big empty ship. There's
That
a
is
mattress
so
on the
Please,
floor.
Rain, it has to be the one of like the it's the it's the
don't see
Rainbow
what you
Dash and
mean by
Fluttershy
that.
comic.
The Pun Kit
I don't know
comic.
what you mean by that.
Yeah, where it's like an empty
We
fridge
can watch
with like
Borat.
2 packets of ketchup in it. Like How about we watch
He has 3
oh my
Funko
god, what's his
Pops.
name? It's so funny. Oh, what's up?
I was saying it's 3 Funko Pops and one of the legs is broken off of one of them.
Oh my god.
Women hate how happy. Nothing wrong with keeping it simple, but at least I do it.
Alright, Widget stuff.
At
Widget
least
stuff.
I do is add a bid frame.
Guys,
I
this username is unfiltered menthols. This guy is having an episode. We need to be there for him. This is tough.
There's a couple episodes.
It looks
the
it looks like
pilots
the
that
curtain.
were
Oh,
on
I have one, Rain. I just see one that I have a question that I think is really funny.
What's up?
If you placed every robot from all of your projects in a tournament, who would win? Like who would win in a fight?
I don't The problem is I've thought about this before.
Is the tournament like murder or is it like
I don't know. It's just
like
a
running
tournament.
really fast?
If it's like
Yeah,
a battle
wait, is it
royale
like my
to the
favorite
death,
or is it a death battle?
No,
I have an
every
answer.
robot,
It's a
every.
death-
I still. I'm feeling violent. Let's do it as a fight.
You know, I have an answer.
I'm feeling.
I have an
adventurous.
answer.
I'm feeling violent today. I say as I draw yippee creep.
I have
my
an
money's on the
answer.
collector.
I don't know if this would count
Yes.
as a spoiler or not. I guess not, because
Leak,
I've
leak,
shared
leak,
art
leak.
before. The winner. So out of all of my projects, that is so many robots, including characters from my middle school stuff that you guys don't even know by name, like Vivian or something. But including like all the
Toronto?
Dream
Sorry.
World characters
Mario.
and all the
Gosh,
Galactic
you said it, not
and
me.
Epilogue characters.
Right.
That would be a lot of people are probably thinking it would be like Cash or maybe one of the big Dreamworld animatronics like the Collector or something, or maybe Winnie.
That's who my
No, the answer is Widget.
Winnie Solos actually.
Yeah,
Let's
which
go!
is solo.
Let's go!
I was hoping you'd say
But does
that.
he have do they have the heart for it? Like
No,
do they
that's
have
the-
it
that's
in them
the
to
issue.
carry
They have
that
the
out?
ability.
You know?
But
The ability
See,
and
what you have
the
to
will
do-
are different.
The only thing that has to happen in order for Widget to body everyone else is Axel needs to get like a paper cut or something.
Well, Axel
Yeah.
isn't there
Right?
because Axel isn't a robot.
Well,
I know. I'm
you're taking
saying.
them away from their
All you have to do is have
family.
Axel stand on the sidelines.
If you
And be
take
like,
Widget is the
them
type
away
of
from
oh
this
no,
seems to me-
he's gonna be like, he stands on the sidelines, and Widget's like, oh, I don't know about this. He looks over to Axel for like motivation, and Axel just takes one of the spikes from their wrist and is like, oh no, I'm injured. Whoever will
They-
defend
they-
me, and then suddenly Widget like snaps.
They slip
Yeah.
and Jimmy
I-
just fall on the ground like immediately.
I-
and go,
I need
"Oh,
Widget.
man."
I need Widget to have like a you know the Amazing World of Gumball Bobbert when he goes like completely
Yeah.
Oh
like
my
savage. I need him to be like that.
Just
Well,
I
you
need
see,
also
Axel
I need
look
Widget
at
to
the
say on a
ivory.
scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain?
Oh my god.
Axel, you okay? Yeah, it's just a paper cut widget. I'm fine. You.
You monsters! What did you do to him?
Here's
Oh,
the
God,
question I
that's
want
so funny.
asked.
Oh, what's that?
What Pokemon would each of GDF team main?
Okay, listen. I've been so into Pokemon lately. I've been so bored.
Rain, this was bait. Rain, this was bait.
What?
Rain, this was bait. That's
Rain goes insane.
I've been
It's a real
doing
question.
Pokemon as a hobby while I wait on business emails. I've been very bored.
Fair enough.
I got assigned a Pokemon over the weekend, like yesterday.
Yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Rotom. But everybody else.
Hell yeah. That's so in character for you.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, you would like Rotom.
Let me take a look. I'm gonna open my Pokemon binder. It's literally right here. Hold on, I can open it. It's really heavy. Okay. For Axel, I feel like it's very, I want to say like, what's his name? I'm flipping to my fighting Pokemon section of this binder.
Me personally, I see Toxicroak in my mind, but what's yours?
For Axel?
Yeah.
I was gonna say like Machamp probably. That's kind of an easy pick though
Yeah.
because of the forearms.
Cop
out.
I feel
Cop
like
out
that's a
answer.
There's like the Pokemon they would be, but the Pokemon they would have as a partner could be a different.
Yeah, their
Oh,
team.
okay.
What would their
Yeah, that would
team
be
be?
different.
Here.
Who would they
It'd be-
main in a Pokemon tournament?
Okay,
It'd be
that's a
cute if
different.
Axel
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Widget
yeah.
had
Let me look.
Pokemon that like represented each other.
As their partner.
I think that. Okay. I'm browsing.
Welcome back, Harry.
While you do this, Rain, what is Flitter wearing? What is that?
You talking about like the shawl thing?
Which part?
Is it a shawl? I've barely drawn Flitter, and I'm like, what is that?
I always
It's
thought
just
it was like a
perfectly
shawl.
balanced. It's like those birds that like the beak of it, it balances perfectly on your finger. It's just it doesn't need to be secured in
that
any way to her
fine.
shoulder. It's just there.
Okay, I'm asking because I'm
It's like
drawing. I'm
space.
yippifying
It's a shawl.
Flitter.
It's kind of like the way how in Howl's Moving Castle, his jacket cape thing just sits there miraculously.
Okay.
Kind of like that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. This makes a lot more sense now.
I think
like
that
yes, we see the Fit
Axel's
Piccolo
main
memes.
Pokemon.
I wish she had a cape like Piccolo.
I'm pondering this really good.
Pondering your orb.
I'm pondering my
May I
orb.
just say,
I
I'm
revised
perusing the
Sage's
background.
reference and I took away his chin like someone mentioned earlier. I sent it in the
Oh
Twitter.
my god.
Oh, I accidentally just drew over somebody's drawing. I'm so sorry. Page 6, whoever drew the excellent, wait, what do you call it? Hang on. The excellent
Ban this guy right now.
Equinox with Sage. I just want to point out, I love that you gave Sage the most insane, like, I believe that's an overbite, and I love that.
Thank you.
Oh, I think. Oh my gosh, I have to. The Galarian Obstagoon would be Axel's main Pokemon.
Ooh. Real.
Yeah.
Because
Same.
he's super punk rock, big, unruly, crazy with all the like spikes and fluff. I think that would be perfect for
Good
Axel.
kiss
So
Pokemon, so I'm not
Galarian
surprised.
Obstagoon. Sage. I feel like I'm obligated to give Sage a bug Pokemon.
Hey!
But isn't that
I don't know any
weird for
Pokemon. Give me a good
him?
one.
Caterpie.
Well, this is in.
This is in the Pokemon.
Get this man a
universe.
basic
They're just
Pokemon.
like trainers.
Get this man a basic Pokemon.
I think that
Please,
Sage.
please.
Bulbasaur.
Pidgey.
Sage would be really good with Bulbasaur, like unironically.
Sage has an early route
That's my growth.
Pokemon.
Hmm.
He's toughing through with them.
Honestly, I can see Sage with Bulbasaur. I kind of like that.
I threw the wrong player again.
Because I would say Bulbasaur or... I, like, wanted to lean towards, like, Beedrill or something, but I'm not getting the vibe as much. I think Bulbasaur is the best fit, especially since Bulbasaur is, like, a very plant, flowery Pokemon. I think that would fit really well.
I was thinking,
I think-
weirdly enough, Vibrava, just because, like,
Oh, that's a good pick,
bug
too.
Pokemon, but, like, it's a mid-stage, so it's, like, it's not particularly finished yet.
Are you calling Sage mid?
Bruh.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey, I love that. Yeah, let's get on that train.
No,
Okay,
no.
so Sage,
Drew and
I
Widget are
would
two
say
separate
Bulbasaur.
beings.
Flitter.
Possessed by the spirit of
Flitter.
Widget.
Instinctively, I want to say
Chimcho, or
Primarina,
Chimcho, or whatever.
but...
You want to say what?
What's the
I
Which
want
one
to say
for
like
Flitter?
Free
Wind Chime
Marina,
one?
but like I also kind of want to pick like a really cursed one. No.
Can she? No, Flitter.
Mr. Mime.
What's that scary like Runerigas? Just random.
Yeah,
If
that
you
would
want
be
something-
good.
If
Wait,
you
that
want
would
something
actually
that's
be
like
really
cursed,
Mr. Mime. Hear me out.
No, wait.
No,
I have
Mr.
I have an
Mime.
answer.
We're not gonna hear you out on Mr. Mime.
Wait, what?
No, I have an
you out,
answer.
I'm-
I have an
Not
answer.
like that.
Galarian I'm dyslexic.
Runerigas?
Runerigas, thank
Rain,
you.
I know it says
Specifically-
Galarian on the cards. You don't have to preface it with Galarian because
Runerigas is its own Pokemon. There's
No, I
not
know,
there's
but I'm
not
talking
another
about,
version
like, the
besides the
specific-
Galarian.
I'm talking
It's
about
such a
like the
cool Pokemon.
specific one. Like I'm talking about the one that looks like that, like the regional variant.
There's no other Runerigas.
There's no other
Runerigas
Runerigas.
is just a different Pokemon than Kafa.
Yeah, it's Cofagrigus and Runerigas.
Oh, okay, bet. Then yeah, Runerigas.
Fake fan.
That would be Flitters.
Fake fan indeed.
Widget, I instinctively want to give them like Rotom or something because it's like a little
Yeah, baby.
like
Which
it can
form?
possess different like electronics and appliances, but I also feel like Widget would have like a really little like cutesy healer Pokemon or something.
Would you have Igglybuff or Cleffa? One of those
Fetty,
things?
Probably
thank
not
you.
those.
Well, it's Clefairy. Fuck.
It's Clefairy.
I'm not too familiar.
Aleki.
It's
I
I'm
kind
not
of want to
familiar
give
with a lot
Widget
of Pokemon.
Parasect. Just because
Wait,
I
I like
think
that.
they
That
vibe
one.
based
That's
on like,
gross.
what is wrong with
What's that
Parasect?
one
It's
egg
one of my
Pokemon?
favorites.
What's that one egg Pokemon that's like really
Execute?
cute? It's like a little
Execute?
baby.
No, Togepi.
Oh,
Togepi!
I love
yeah.
Togepi.
I think
The most edible
no,
Pokemon.
Widget would have a
Widget.
Joltik.
Not the most
Widget would
edible
have a
Pokemon.
Joltik.
Widget would have a Joltik.
Aw,
okay.
I like that actually. That's real cute.
I
Wait,
think
no,
I
give
think
a
that's really
Togepi
cute.
to give a Togepi to oh gosh, I'm forgetting names. Flitter.
I want to give
Give it
Equinox
Togepi.
like. I'm looking for.
Let's
it
give
right now.
Equinox a Togepi.
No,
Right?
I don't know what
Let's
that
give
is.
no, I
Equinox.
have an idea of what Pokemon I want.
Where's
Equinox to have.
that
I'm
one
just
that's got
looking
like
for
a
the card.
little? It's like a little star with a little shell around it.
Minior?
I don't remember its name.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh,
Minior.
creature?
Maybe. Yeah. Whatever.
Oh, little creature?
Equinox
Yeah,
can have
Critter?
shiny Minior.
Little guy?
There
It's
are two
black,
different
like,
answers I could give this question.
He's also
Shiny.
sort of melt.
Let me see. What's the name of that one guy? I'm literally just like going through my giant binder. Like this is taking so long.
Rain, can I pitch a different
Just
Pokemon
pulls
for
the giant
Flitter?
book out.
Feel it in
Boom.
my heart.
That's what I'm doing.
That's exactly
I
what it
think
is,
that-
though.
okay.
I've seen their.
Yo.
They've shown me pictures of their binder. That's exactly what you're thinking.
I have nobody to play with or trade with, so I just have a giant Pokemon
Hit me up,
binder.
except I'm like halfway
in my
across the
room.
country.
Yeah.
I have a giant binder too.
I have so many
That's
cool
hilarious.
cards. Somebody
Discord
play
has
with me,
cameras.
except for the people that were really mean at that tournament I went to yesterday.
How are they mean?
Fuck them, bro. Don't let them. Dunk
I
on your
will
happiness, man.
find their
Pokemon
address.
is Awesome.
I don't
No.
actually play the card
Sage
game.
said,
I
"Are you
just
tired
want
of being
the- I
nice?"
just want the cool art.
I
Don't you
think
wanna
that
be
Equinox's
evil like
Pokemon
me?
would be Mimikyu.
Oh my god! Aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you want to go ape shit?
Yeah, definitely
little bit.
Mimikyu.
Don't you want to go ape shit?
Okay, I'm putting the binder away. I need to stop. I could go into that forever. I need to stop myself.
Rain, can I pitch a different Pokemon for Flitter that I feel in my heart?
Yeah.
I think you said something cursed, and also I like fairy type fits her. I am pitching Aromatisse. I love Aromatisse.
I could also see that. Honestly, I could also
Counterpoint.
see
What if
like.
Aromatisse is awful?
How is that yours?
You send one of those stage,
I think that.
Oh, okay. There was like people who would interact with Aromatisse are kind of dead in 3 days. Like a Pokedex entry.
Flitter would also.
Dear God.
Flitter would also be good with like one of the really fluffy girly Pokemon, like Galarian Ponyta, where it just looks like cotton candy. I think those are cute.
Oh my gosh, the deer Pokemon. Those
Deerling?
ones I think.
Deerling?
Really like.
There's a
Deerling,
few
yes. The ones that like change with the season. I don't know.
have
I
two
didn't.
art
I
cards
like. I
of
watched all the Pokemon things, but I watched it because my little sister was watching it.
Oh my god. Stream
Not
audio
like
got messed
Swirlix.
up. Stream audio got really messed up.
Oh.
Oh no.
Stream audio got really messed up.
Genuinely, I don't know how, because...
Hang on. I'm seeing somebody say, okay, we're good. Okay, now it's back. Okay, so somebody popped an EMP. Somebody ulted, and I don't know who.
Sorry, guys. That was me.
I don't know what that was about. I am so
I knew
sorry
it.
you guys had to go through that. I heard that. That was terrible.
I didn't even hear it because
Sorry
my
about
setup
that
for this
one.
stream
You're,
is
you're doing amazing,
very-
love.
My setup for the stream is very janked. I have like
No.
my tablet, my keyboard, a monitor for monitoring the stream stuff, and like my microphone and my earbuds are on the opposite sides of this really long IKEA desk, and I like can only fit one earbud in, and I'm like leaning at an awkward angle so the wire doesn't break or fall out, like, so my my stream is like held together by duct tape and hope.
Dude, I respect that a lot of it. I just want to say that nobody in chat is legally allowed to complain about that because you all signed the contract when you turned this on.
This is
so
true.
True.
That's just
This is
part
true,
of what
yeah.
happened.
Which
not
Pokemon
legally
would they all
responsible.
be?
I
Flipping the
you
question.
can't ask me
Rodon.
this again. I'm gonna go through the entire like.
I am.
binder.
I like
This is
talking
your
about
stream.
pocket
You can do it.
monsters.
You can do it.
Rainbott, give a 3-sentence answer, 10-word maximum. Let's see what we get.
Oh my god. Oh. Well.
Make your discussion post 600 words and respond
Okay,
to 2
let
other
me
people's
see.
discussion
Respond to
posts.
2
Oh
discussion
god, I'm
posts.
flashing back.
All right.
I love this.
Hold on.
Dude.
I'm going
don't.
back. Sage
Gosh, these
as
look
a
awesome.
Pokemon. Is there a bug Pokemon that also does fighting? Like.
Yeah. Ah, god, what is
Heracross.
this?
Champ.
That's the one.
Buzzwole.
Is it
Yeah,
the
Heracross.
red
One
one with,
B1.
like, the pinch
Can we like deflate Buzzwole and make it really
He's not
small and
swole.
bad?
Well, then
He's
it
Buzz
wouldn't be
Small.
Buzzwole.
Bug sag. Bug sag.
They're like
Don't say
pheromones.
that.
really small.
Don't say
size
that,
of-
Bug
Bug sex?
Uh-oh. My apologies.
Can Sage be,
Pheromosa.
can Sage be Ledian? I love Ledian.
Oh,
I do love Ledian.
Sage could be like a really small. What's the name of the like ladybug Pokemon that has like?
Ledian! I'm trying so hard!
Oh.
That's the name of it!
Okay, I think that one would fit Sage really well.
That's a
because
creature
it's so
for
little.
certain, dude.
It's so little. Text
Wow.
such a-
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
You heard Equinox. You're just a little guy.
Wow.
Flitter would be.
It's-
Bro got baby girl fun.
Baby girl.
cannot
is
explain
fine.
Why is it voguing, though?
My baby girl.
Why it's invoking?
I cannot explain why.
Why is it fucking?
Space Vogue, am I right?
Whoa.
Slut.
I cannot explain why. I feel like Flitter would be a Lapras, and I don't know why. It just keeps popping.
Okay, I'm
into
done with
my
my
head.
Yippee. I'm done with my Yippee drawings. I'm joining the Pokemon conversation.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know how I translate Flitter to be a Lapras, but I could see.
I think
can
it's
see it in
just
my-
the way that Lapras looks, and that it's like a tall
I
blue
love
thing,
that thing.
and that's why I keep seeing that in my head.
All right, guys. Canvas number 4 has all 5 GDF characters as Yippee.
Alright,
Let's
wait.
see.
Could I be
Let
sent?
react.
Oh, Flitter as Flappy would be cute too. That or
Dude,
Oh
that'd
my
be-
god.
Yes, to be
Widget
Flappy,
looks like
that's-
one of those
I love
dogs that had to have
Flappy.
an amputation with a wheel.
Hold on,
that's-
yeah, I need to go look at the. I need to go
Oh my
look at
God.
the bees.
That
That
widget
is so
is
What was the page again?
terrifying.
Or
For.
Number 4, drawing 4.
Oh my
Four,
god,
four,
it
four,
literally
four, four.
does.
Oh my god! Cat! Equinox looks like a cat. With his
Equinox
cape.
looks
I
like
love it.
Umbreon.
Oh wait, he actually does.
Anyway, that's how we know if
Oh.
Equinox was a Pokemon, he'd be an Umbreon.
Widget
because
is like
JJ drew
a-
it.
Oh yeah,
Which is
some
like the Dodo like video of like this dog, this triple amputee dog is
This
living
dog
its
got
best
hit
life.
by a
triple
train.
amputee dog.
Triple amputee dog. He can't move. He's allergic to sunlight, and he loves it.
You guys, he's on his last leg.
It's the dog that like.
Oh.
What's her name? I forget the dog's
His
name.
last leg. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Widget never had legs in the first
Equinox
place. It's okay.
give Equinox a Mimikyu, but he thinks it's like genuinely a Pikachu.
I think it would make more sense that
See, we got another question.
Equinox
We
would know
got a
that
question
it's
for
wearing a
us.
costume, and
What's
Do
up?
any of us, so the people in the stream, do any of y'all speak any other languages? Voice actors, do you think any of your characters would speak other languages? I'm assuming this is like aside from maybe like the native language of their like
home planet.
alien races.
Yeah.
I don't know if Blue would speak. Would any of the epilogue characters speak other languages?
I think that Blue might know some Scottish colloquialisms. For instance, there is a famous one in Scotland that my uncle says quite a lot, and it goes like this. Many a mickle max a muckle, which is kind of like saying every little penny helps.
Oh, okay.
I like
Many
that.
a mickle
Nice.
max a muckle.
I like that.
That's fun.
Rain, put
I
that in
don't
the
speak
script.
any other languages.
Rain, write that
because
down.
I barely speak English. But
Real.
Widget would speak every language because robot.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
They have like a little built-in
Absolutely.
translator.
Yeah, just give him a disc.
I only know other words.
Does anyone in real life, like, do any of us speak any other languages besides English?
I'm pretty good at Spanish, and I'm Navajo on my mom's side.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
That's sweet.
I can't fully speak it, but I do know a good amount of words. I can have a basic reading.
Nice.
That's
I
really
can
good.
read some Spanish, but I can't speak it very well.
I
Yeah.
can
Same.
Yeah, speaking was always
and
my issue.
read Spanish.
Right.
I know.
I got to like Spanish 4, and then that's as far as I went with that.
Real.
Hungarian.
Ooh.
Hungarian, because my partner's Hungarian and our daughter is bilingual. So she now speaks fluent Hungarian better than I do.
That's awesome.
That is awesome, man.
You got outplayed.
I did. I'm just. My main thing is I need to learn all the insults so that when she gets older, I'll know that she's insulting me.
That's awesome.
But when that happens, she's just gonna make up new insults that you just like. What does that mean?
You gotta get creative.
You just have like a Google Doc or something where you're like writing down every like swear word that's on every Hungarian
new
swear
slang.
insult.
Yes.
And so if your daughter calls you something, you have to be like, let me read real quick. Okay, it's not in there. Okay. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, number
I've always got-
38.
I've got Google Translate on in the background all the time, so if anything slips through, that'll tell me what's going on.
I'm just imagining
Alexa,
Harry doing
translate my
that,
daughter's last sentence.
smiling friends, like, wait, like the hand thing, be like, wait, stay right there, like, searching through the phone, like, one second.
I swear, every time Harry chimes in, it's like, yeah, so, like, here's why I'm the most interesting human being, and...
Literally.
Yeah, so, you know.
Well, I
literally
like to
that.
think we actors are storytellers, so I always like to bring a story to the table.
You see what I mean?
I about
Absolutely.
made like 2 different icons for Harry because he plays 2 different characters.
Mm.
Or I was gonna have a actual like Harry, but like dressed in both Axel and Blue's like clothes, like mixed. But then Brandon's just like, just draw one of them, and I was like, fine.
I'm trying to put
Fine.
someone in a
Rain, check
timeout.
your DMs. Rain, check your DMs.
I'm trying to put him in a timeout. It won't let me.
Yeah.
He's immune to my tactics.
Kill!
You can literally see you doing
I
moderation
know you
on
can
the
see
stream.
me on the stream, like clicking it. Like, why isn't it working? I'm like,
Rain wants to silence everyone.
I'm like going through it, and I'm desperately like, come on, please. Okay, come on.
What
come
happened?
on.
You got it. You've got it.
I got it. I
believe. Wait a minute.
Oh my
I
God.
did it!
Wait a minute.
I had to do it on my phone.
got it.
Yeah.
There we go.
W
Ooh.
Rain.
I won.
All right.
Rain Iron
That's
Fist.
I win.
You're really.
I win.
You had to twist that lever a few times, but you did it. The number one
Hold the lever,
Hold
Kronk.
lever, Kronk.
Well, you
yeah.
guys were
Hold
having
the
this
lever,
nice
Kronk.
conversation about like language and like voice acting. I'm sitting here like clicking my mouse 50 times trying
sweating.
to ban someone from the chat.
That's
but I
so
will say,
real.
Like, learning another language is so crucial, and especially like in the field of voice acting, it's also really nice because sometimes be like, "Hey, do you speak another language?" And you're like, "Well, I don't know. I may have something or other up my sleeve."
Do I?
Whenever they,
I've tried to kind of compromise because learning a language was harder for me, especially in high school. I do have a desire to learn Spanish. I've been mostly doing a compromise though, where I learn the accents. So like Scottish and Irish and different Spanish accents, that sort of thing. I learned a South African accent for an audition I did a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
That one was hard.
Yeah.
That one was real hard.
There's
There's something I'd love to say about accents, but I'll come back to it after everybody's said their piece.
Go for it.
Well, it was just, I always love when I'm talking to people from across the pond about the British accent, because our small island has a multitude of different accents, like within sometimes a 20-minute car ride, and there's a completely different accent. Now, there's something that always kind of grinds my gears as an Englishman. I don't know if any people here are familiar with Frasier, but in Frasier, you've got the character Daphne, and occasionally she has a brother who turns up from Manchester, and he's always got a Manchester United football T-shirt on, and whenever he's talking, he's like, "Oh, I'm Daphne's brother. I'm from Manchester." Now, for somebody, if I were to try and put this across to you, first of all, that's not a Mancunian accent. It's not even a Northern accent. That is a Cockney accent. That would be the same as somebody saying, "I'm from California," but going, "Yeehaw! I'm from California." Yeah,
We don't sound like that. That's so funny because I'm Californian.
Shout out California.
But you don't like a lot. You don't sound like a sort of oil tycoon as you're talking. no.
Yeah.
And it's one of those. It is one of those things where I always say, and I'm glad that people have said here about really researching accents, because like I'm a Yorkshireman, and if I hear someone saying I'm doing a Yorkshire accent and it sounds nothing like it, it's it can get the hackles up just a little bit.
Yeah, I totally get that. My partner is actually, they live in the UK, and I think one of their favorite things whenever I bring up the like pilot stuff I've done, they actually bring up Blue and Axel. They really like the accent with Axel. I think they have a friend who has a really thick Scottish accent, who's really critical about Scottish accents. So you have half passed with the Scottish accent on that.
Well,
that is hilarious.
There's another voice actor who I actually found out lives in the same town as me, and
cool.
Hannah Hebblethwaite, and she's done quite a few things, and she is Scottish, and she'd not seen Epilogue of Endings, so I'd sent it to her, and then at the moment I pressed the send button, I was like, "Oh God, she's Scottish."
Oh, I'm fucked.
Oh God.
Like, so it came back, and I said, "What did you think?" And she was like, "It was okay. Couple of things, but I'll give you a pass."
Couple of things.
Listen,
of
we'll
things.
take that.
A win's a win.
The fear of the moment you realize you've sent an impersonation to the person whose culture you impersonate.
To the native Scot, the one true Scot.
I feel
That
like
sounded like David Tennant when you said it like that in the impression of her.
Oh my gosh. I think I've definitely
like I
told
read
this
about
story
it.
on a stream before, like a few years ago, but when I was first casting some of my voice actors back when I did like fan fiction stuff, like Urban Outcasts, I remember when I met one of my friends for the first time, Ozzy, he was doing an audition for my friend's character that had an Australian accent, and I was sitting there and I remember being like, okay, it's really close, but the artists have some notes. Can you make it sound just a little more Australian? Like, can you make the accent like a bit more emphasized, just more Australian? And the guy like looked at me and he's like, I am Australian. And like I sat there shell shocked for 5 minutes.
Oh, yikes.
Can you be more authentic? I am
but
authentic.
I was in shock.
I need you to be borderline offensive for me.
Yeah, I need you to.
I need you to do an impression of yourself.
I need you to punctuate every sentence with crikey.
Can you say prawns on the barbie?
That's so funny because
Can you say I, mate?
I, mate, I'm an Australian extremist.
No!
Oh my God.
I was thinking.
Keep the competition out of the live stream.
I don't know what to threaten.
He haunts us.
Yo, somebody just brought up Ninjago in the chat, unaware of what the question
Uh-oh.
was like.
Unaware
Here
of
we go.
like the
This just
pre-stream
before.
Ninjago debate.
Oh my
Rain, you're
gosh,
so lucky if he's not here.
I know.
It did. We were talking about Lego Monkey Kid and Lego Ninjago. Fetty had a incorrect opinion about which
I'm gonna
intro was
rally
better.
the beautiful people in chat. Can you back me up that the Ninjago theme is actually better?
The theme
it's
song is better, but the intro.
Song, but like, look at the visuals.
I don't care.
And I don't care.
I care about the weekend whip.
Is that what the Ninjago one is called? Is the
Fetty,
Weekend
you
Whip?
say
what the
words
song is called.
sometimes,
That's
and it
awesome.
makes me want to choke hold you.
I don't. care. The only thing I care about in that show is that Sean Schmel is there, and he's Goku. Nothing else
He's
matters.
Goku. I had a funny accent story actually.
Oh, go right ahead, please.
So I feel like I kind of like cheated an audition, because this was back before, and I still haven't like extensively studied a lot of accents, because I don't usually find a lot of auditions that do. I kind of psych myself out where I'm like, I can't probably do this, so you know.
I'm with
But I was auditioning for a role that I got for a like a short film, or like a student film rather, and they were like, yeah, we're looking for someone who like, you don't have to sound like authentically British, just like, you know, just try to sound like posh in sort of your tone. I was like, okay, I can probably do that. And I like when I got the role, the guy was like, yeah, you actually beat like multiple British people for this role, because I liked your voice more. And I was like, oh, way to make me feel like a fake phony, like make me feel like a lying bastard.
That's so real, though. My
It's
God.
like, no.
You're
Like
just
they
better
can
at
do the
being
accent.
British.
I'm just faking it.
That is what acting is.
Insane.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You just have the energy to fake it right.
Pretend that I put in my voice. Oh shit! Wait, there's a British person here. I can't. They're gonna cook me, bro.
They just
get him,
Zane.
No,
You're getting cooked in the QRTs, bro.
It's
Zane.
I routinely tease this one friend of mine who's British by just constantly just being like, "Oh, what? You're gonna go in there and get a cup of tea, are you? Oh, what? What are you gonna do?
We're gonna get a cup
Are
of
you all right?" And I actually,
Because we all drink cups of tea, don't we? Although
yes, you did.
ironically,
You
I was about to say,
literally
didn't you just get a
have
tea?
to tea, mate. I
Hey,
have
hey,
just
I'm drinking tea too. I'm drinking tea. Solidarity.
Okay,
I'm
but,
actually
like-
drinking tea here as well.
I literally
hate tea. I
did
throw my
a
crap in the
big
ocean.
thing of tea earlier, and it made me hyper.
Okay, but like,
No,
in
so
fairness, whenever
Rain-
I hear tea, my partner does call their like lunch and breakfast and that stuff like tea. So it's like not just specifically talking about the drink; it's talking about like the mealtime for like
Yeah,
at least
that's-
what my partner talks
I
about.
think that's what you'd say is
Yeah.
like you've got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We'd say breakfast,
Yeah.
dinner, and tea.
Mhm.
Ah, okay.
So we say tea time.
Yeah, Rain.
Tea time.
Rain knows.
I like tea.
Rain knows this one professor that was at SCAD. His name was Jonathan Standing. And the best way to do an impression of Professor Standing, according to one of my friends, was you do a British accent, but you gotta be just a little bit ashamed of it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I see.
He's always sounds so ashamed to be British, but it's so funny.
That's hilarious.
But he so our classes were 2.5 hours long, and about halfway through each one, you'd get like a little 15-20 minute break. And one of the things he would always say during like the beginning of the break, he'd be like, stand up, stretch your legs, step out, have a cigarette, stuff like that. And one day, in my character design class, he, just reciting his like muscle memory, lingo, and he goes, "Oh, stand up, stretch your legs, stand up, stretch your legs, step outside, have a." And he starts to say a word that is culturally relevant in both England and the predominantly queer demographic of art college. And all of us lean forward on the edge of our seats, and he goes, "I have a fantastic cigarette." And we're like,
That's hilarious.
That's good.
Awesome.
That's a good one.
It was awesome.
That's my dad has a version of that where he's like, "Smoke him if you got him." That is this is truly topped that because it's like one of my favorite my dad sayings. If oh my god, that'd be so funny.
All right, I got a question from Desi. LaKira, is it LaKira or LaKira?
LaKira.
LaKira, I've got a question for you. What is your favorite thing about your character?
Well, first and foremost, hi Desi. But the favorite thing about Lucy, I love how level-headed she is. She seems like she's a pretty smart kid. But the minute there's trouble, I feel like she would be ready to jump in and bop some heads off with her bat. I love her.
Girl, you got my vision. You got my vision on Lucy. I draw Lucy. So like she's like one of my favorite characters to like do it like a test doodle on, especially with like action stuff.
To me last night.
Yeah.
Oh right, I should. I'm gonna share those.
Ooh, let me see.
She's just
audience,
so, like,
you can't see
grounded.
these, but the voice actors can. Sorry.
You don't get anything.
Preferential treatment.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I was concepting a lot with certain storyline stuff. So you don't get the context, but you get funny doodles. Wait.
Funny doodles.
Need this shit to funny doodles.
Oh, whoa.
Where are you posting them at?
On the
wow.
Art Bash Live. I can't with the because I have my I'm on the
Ooh, yes.
VC only.
Oh, she looks sick.
Yeah.
I love that expression.
I love drawing Lucy, especially the side view with Lucy. I love doodling that.
Yeah.
She's got one of those
man,
hairstyles. It's like my favorite, where like they kind of slope up towards the front and like lean towards either side when you're looking at them head on, because like you get to cheat in 2D.
I know.
Wait, this is
Yeah.
I love the
so that's how the whole
expressions.
thing ends? Whoa. Whoa.
You're telling me they're both series are connected and Lucy kills Widget in cold blood? Wow.
I mean, they are connected, but that's not what happens.
Ooh. I like to imagine when Lucy's older, she's gonna okay, so from Walking Dead, Negan.
Yeah.
Lucille, I think she would do that.
I don't know what that is
her
because I
bat.
actually haven't. seen the Walking Dead.
The barbed wire around the baseball bat.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think she would do that.
Yeah.
When she's older.
LaKira, do you want to see some of like the first doodles I did of Lucy?
Yes, please.
Blue's just like, Lucy, you've unlocked the ability of barbed wire.
If anyone,
I was just thinking that. I would feel like Blue, like, all right, I'll allow it since you're older now. You can use the barbed wire. Just be careful.
No, don't play with the barbed
Have
wire.
little barbed wire as a screen.
Then I'm grabbing Lucy with her best friend. You'll get to see Lucy's best friend. Lucy's best friend is my favorite character in existence. 1 second. It's sending! Hurry up!
Are you talking about Zach?
Zach!
I know.
I love Zach. Zach is my son.
Oh. Cute.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Wait, why is that kind of me, bro? I like green undead characters.
I'm
It's
seeing
her
green skin, I'm
carrying
seeing
him for me.
antennas.
I love that
Green
she's
undead characters. Oh,
Yeah, Lucy is the type to be like, first solution, you're slow, so I pick you up and run.
Yeah, I agree.
I love that. I love that.
Lucy will analyze you and then not take any criticism on her analysis.
I'm right, you're wrong.
Well, because Lucy's
Shut the
probably
fuck
right,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I also love the band-aid on her nose. I love when characters have that. It makes
Yeah.
them
They look so scrappy.
yeah.
It was because
like,
when I was
get
designing
that.
her, I was
Bras.
like, bro feels a bit empty. And then I just kind of slid some
Right.
bandages on there.
I have baby Lucy, and I just put another band-aid on her face, just like a different spot. One second.
Yeah.
Let me find it.
I love when characters have like a band-aid that's like a part of their design, but like
Uh-huh.
it's a part of how you first meet them. So like they just have to keep the band-aid on forever.
Forever.
Yeah,
like
that's why you
eternal
take the
band-aid.
off.
That's so real.
Speaking of the pitch Bibles, I will give this little drop of juicy information now, without spoiling anything major or corporate. I had to buy like Dropbox Premium specifically because I have these folders dedicated to the pitch decks and all of the studio projects. So I just have this folder that's fucking loaded with like artwork and concept visual development stuff, and also like scripts and animation tests, basically everything of relevance that has been made for Epilogue of Endings and for Galactic Defense Force. I have like 2 giant like biblical folders that have so much art like that.
Biblical.
If I didn't have the like premium paid Dropbox, I don't think I'd be able to fit a single folder in my account, like even if I deleted everything else, because that's how much art is in these folders. I will share that with you guys after the stream. I just wanted to mention that I had to buy Dropbox Premium. Gotta put that under my business
sucker.
expenses.
Rain, you're crazy, bro. I could never.
Wow.
It was so much art, and I wanted to show the team and all the fancy exec people. I wanted to show them everything, including fan art, and I was like, oh fuck, fine, and I like put together this massive folder with everything.
As an esteemed
That's
Dropbox
dedication.
Premium member.
An esteemed
This is my show.
Dropbox Premium member.
One of the very
As
few
an
who have so
esteemed
much
Dropbox
information they need
Premium
to
member.
buy. They need to buy an entirely new service just to keep their shit in line.
Oh my god, what does this mean? Like, do you wanna kiss it? Like, what are you talking about?
Whoa.
Have you seen the GIF that this is? Let me send the oh my goodness.
Oh my
voice.
god.
This is glorp shit.
This is glorp shit.
That reminds me of when we were talking about swear words in Galactic
Watch
Defense
this Cecil there! Say all! Say all, I need you!
The horror.
The horror of
So what were you saying?
The horror. Oh, me? Sorry, I got stupid for a second and I just forgot everything.
We're always stupid. Sorry.
I always forget everything. What was I talking about?
Swear words, I think?
Yes, thank you, I was.
You're my stars.
We weren't talking about it with the VAs, we were talking about it with like the pilot art team just here in the JoyBott Animation server. We were talking about like if the shows got picked up, how would we handle like making a fine balance between an adult show and like potentially a show for all audiences, because I want to lean to that 18 to 25 demographic that I'm aiming for, but like I want the show to be accessible as well to like introduce younger audiences to mature themes. So we were talking about like how to handle swearing, and I was kind of going, even though I in person swear quite a bit, I didn't really want to put I try really hard not to put swearing in my scripts, just because I feel like if you use it too much, then it loses its narrative purpose, and it doesn't have that same impact. Like,
Agreed.
especially when it comes to serious moments. I think there was something someone was talking about with a character from maybe Game of Thrones, I think, where there's like a royal guy who is raised to like never swear and be super, super posh and important. And then when he like leaves the throne or spits on his like dad's shoes or whatever. Then he's just delivers a really bold "fuck you" and then like walks away. And I think that moment is so cool because they built up to it, and it's also it represents so much for the character, the narrative, the new direction everything's going, how serious and high the stakes are. And I feel like if he'd just been casually dropping F-bombs before that, it wouldn't have the same meaning. So we'd been talking about it. And I have this philosophy where I'm like, yes, swearing should be used in moderation. It should be used as a tool, a way to make a scene or a conversation more impactful. It is to make something
So
more
excited for
intense. If you overuse
Camp,
it,
camp.
it becomes
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, it becomes a filler word. The same way I and other teenagers use the word like a lot. I don't mean shade with this, by the way. I'm just rambling. I'm building up to a joke. I'm not throwing shade on anyone.
Yes,
please,
Rain, I'm
like-
so excited. I was waiting for this
I know,
to come up.
I know.
Dude,
Listen,
you have me on the edge of my seat.
Let me say, because I can
all
say that,
good.
but then I'll watch like a YouTube video where some guy just says 50 swear words in a row, and I'm like cry laughing on the floor. It's funny. It's just not the
Yep.
way I want my shows to be written, but it's really funny.
Of course.
Now, all of that being said, however, the Epilogue team decided.
Hang on,
it's
I
like,
have to
what if
find your screen so I can paste
Yeah.
the image.
they were literally like, yeah, who the space hell is that?
Space hell. Who
Like,
the
we
space hell is
decided
that?
that, like, I was like, yeah, I don't think there would be any swearing in Epilogue, but then, not Epilogue, GDF, but then Mai shared this image from a comic they made when we were pitching concepts, and the word space hell made everyone go fucking hysterical.
That's hilarious.
And so that's why
Um,
for voice actors, that's why so many of our names in the server start with the word space.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Because we just started putting
really?
space in front of everything.
Oh, I love that.
What the
That's
space
brilliant.
fuck? Like,
Space fuck.
no!
You guys
I
should
would-
Damn it.
Watch your fucking space language.
Space, goddammit.
It's like when they use the word smurf as like a
know what?
slur or
That's-
something, like, dude.
Smurf.
Oh,
Your
That could
that's
get better.
hilarious. Your pitch idea about the it being accessible to multiple different audiences, I like that idea. It kind of leans into that Gravity Falls kind of area
Yeah.
where there's a lot of jokes that can go over the kids' heads, but it is marketed. You know, it's Disney, of course.
Yeah.
I like that idea. It's a good
Yeah.
idea. It's also really funny to substitute swears. Like he's like Glorbian Narvnov, and it's like, oh my
Yes,
god, he
that's
can't
Yes,
say that.
Yes. Just make
Like
it
what you were
only
saying?
nonsense
Yeah.
words that I
Yeah.
want kids to repeat to each other, like on the playground. Like
The
if a kid
hard
watches
G?
the show, they'd be like, "Oh, what the narp?" Like they just say something
I
stupid.
feel like Adventure Time had that.
you
Oh
got
my
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
Adventure Time is so good with it.
Yes.
Adventure
Yeah.
Time changed it every single time, most of the
JJ
time,
Flip,
because there was
what
that
is
one
it?
episode with the. There was that one episode with the horse, and
Are you
they're like, "What the
bloody kidding
math?
me?
What the math?"
What the math?
I love that. Like they, Finn just doesn't like math so much. He made it a swear.
Math. Oh my god.
Because of
That's
Gumball, I've
very
unironically adopted. Wait, what the what? Like that's become a part of what I
Yes.
say.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, I
Twitter
love that.
gumball. Gumball.
I love that.
See, I have, if anyone's familiar with Red Dwarf, which when I think of Galactic Defense Force, I feel like there is a lot of Red Dwarf in there. I don't know whether there is rain or
I
not,
don't know
but
what that is, so I'm not sure.
It sounds familiar.
don't know
I'll
Red
have to look it up.
Dwarf.
No, Galactic
know what it
Defense
is either.
Force was
Wow.
originally a
Enlighten us.
fantasy
Enlighten
concept.
us.
Okay, so Red Dwarf was a sci-fi
Has a
sitcom
really good
on
open.
the BBC. Yes, it does. It has an amazing opening theme song and a closing theme song as well. And it was a sitcom on the BBC when BBC was the king of comedy. And it's basically about the last human being alive on a gigantic spaceship with only a few other people for company. And it went from the 80s through to the 90s. And they've done some recent series as well. But if you get chance to watch certainly series 1 to series 8, it's just some fantastic storytelling. And the funny thing is that the last human being alive is a Scouser.
Ooh.
A what?
But a Scouser, someone from Liverpool. Hey, I'm from Liverpool. Like the Beatles.
I see.
Like the Beatles. Like the
Oh.
Beatles.
Like the Beatles, yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
the last human being alive is a Scouser. But the point is that they have a word that they use in the series as like a swear, smeg. So like, oh smeg, oh you smeghead.
That's hilarious.
What the smeg are you talking about?
You
Yeah.
bloody smeg.
You absolute smeghead. And the funny thing is, there's a robot character in there as well. And when he gets particularly angry with one of the other characters because he's not allowed to swear, he'll sort of go, "You're a smeg. You're a smeg."
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
And he can't do it. So if you get a chance to watch it, Rain, do watch Red Dwarf. It's fantastic.
Ooh, I'll definitely
and there was
have to
another.
check it out.
There was that other sci-fi series by the Jim Henson Company, and I can't remember what-
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't know if it's sci-fi. The Dark Crystal?
No.
Is
They
a
had a
fantasy movie.
Yeah,
they
it's
had
fantasy.
a sci-fi series set in space. It was like a
Oh.
spaceship again with like a ragtag group of people.
I love Jim
if
Henson stuff, and I've never heard of that.
If anyone
Me
can
neither.
find it
Is
or
it
find the name of it,
Yeah, is it Farscape?
it could be Farscape. Yes, because they used to say, "Oh, what the frill." Oh, absolutely frilling ridiculous. Oh, it's just hit me in the frilling head. Or what the frill was that? So perhaps
Oh.
Galactic Defense Force could create their own
Right, that would
futuristic
be smart.
sci-fi curse words. Again, used
love that.
sparingly, but
Yeah.
nothing offensive to be found there.
Yeah, I
Give me a
think it
couple
would.
days, I'll start cooking.
I think it would be funny. I also think it would be really funny if all of the space words were made up and everything is
Yeah.
played fully straight. Like whenever we use them sparingly, it's always like gibberish words. And then like in one of the later episodes, we just drop space hell and like don't evaluate, like we don't explain at all. Like we
Space
don't
hell has to make
explain
it.
what that
Yeah.
means.
I think
if there's
That-
like
I love
religion
that.
or other contexts, we just
Yeah.
drop it.
Are any of the characters religious?
Well, that's what this is proposing, isn't it?
That's silence. The silence.
like 5
I
seconds.
thought my computer was like just dying for a
No, I
second.
have,
When you
I'm
said
having
that,
technical problems.
That silence
in
was so
IRL.
loud.
I was gonna say something and then I had to. I was like, "Huh, wait, actually." Like I started
That's
thinking
not,
about
yeah,
myself.
tough crowd.
My favorite
think
voice actor
Axel-
in this entire
more
stream was that
speakers,
silence.
Axel is
It was
agnostic.
so loud.
I don't think.
Agnostic?
I don't think.
Yeah,
there's
or
any religion in
agronostic.
space.
there's no
That's perfect.
sound
That's
between
actually
the
brilliant.
G and the N. It's agnostic.
He's antagonistic.
He's
Well, this is a new
antagonistic.
space
There we go.
Everyone
I got more
Did you
loose
say you don't
noodles.
think there'd be religion in space? I think there has to be religion.
Well, if
Hey,
there
Dead
is,
Space
mean,
I
did that.
haven't
Flitter-
planned anything for
Literally
it.
the
That's
Flitter's got
just
some like
saying.
spiritual stuff going on.
Oh,
Who
probably.
fucking
Flitter's
knows?
got some very spiritual hippie vibes going on. Yeah, I was gonna say
That's a
there's
good
definitely
point.
something there.
Flitter would accept
Maybe
the
it's
marker.
not like the real world where there's like 3 big religions across the entire.
No, there is Christianity in space.
Oh.
Space
They got the
Christianity.
Catholic
Yeah,
Church.
space,
Jesus.
space Christian.
Hey,
Oh
Rain.
my God, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Space Jesus.
Holy
I would love if like
love that meme.
the space prefix was just used for like normal things, but like people get confused if you don't use it. You'd be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go down to the bar. What's that? Is that like a space bar? Shut the what? Shut up."
Yo, wait,
We're
hold on,
we're
wait,
here.
I think we've
Of
missed
course
a
it's a
couple
space bar.
questions in the chat.
Oh, have we?
Oh, bet.
Yes.
Don't commit
I
space
believe
sin.
So.
Okay.
Space sin.
Since we have about 12 minutes to 5, and I do think it would be wise to wrap up around 5 because we'll be streaming for like a solid 3 hours by
Yeah.
then, and I think that's a good place to wrap it up so I can give you guys some delicious intel behind the scenes after. So let's. What other questions would people like answered?
I can see one. Sweetest P said, "Hello everyone. I have a question. What or who inspired you to become a voice actor and/or artist? Anyways,
Ooh.
hope you're all having an amazing day. You too, Sweetest P.
Ooh,
Anybody got an
Yeah.
interesting answer to this?
question. I
That
do
kind of an
not.
I have an
My
answer.
older
That's
We can go in
it's a
order.
long one.
Can we
Yeah,
all
yeah.
go in order?
Yes, all right, let's go in
Yeah.
order of P and G.
Let's go in order. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What order?
So who's going
Rainbott.
first? Rain, do you have?
The chibis. The chibis on
You could use
screen.
the chibis
Right
as
order.
Rain, that's you
Oh,
first.
yeah.
Oh no, that means
If you want to skip, just say skip. If you want to skip, just say skip.
skip just because for the sake of time. I talk a lot, so skip.
Right. Initially, when my interest in art, my older sister used to draw, so I started drawing because she was drawing, and then when I got older, I got a sketchbook, and I kind of just committed after that. Then the animation bit, I really like cartoons. I don't think I ever liked like live action stuff as much as I love cartoons.
Good answer. Good answer. Mai?
I don't remember ever not being an art kid, but definitely like being on the internet and seeing like flip notes. We kind of mentioned before flip notes were really big for me. So getting like a DSI and starting to animate on that. And then there are very specific studios that got to me, like Cartoon Saloon, who did Wolfwalkers is their most recent film. Really got to me in terms of like style and animation and everything. It fucking blew my mind. So that got me on like my specific interests in how animation looks. That's me.
Love it.
That is interesting. So you just spawned like this. LaKira, do you have an answer to this?
Yes, I do.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Well, initially, I wanted to create my own show.
Feel that.
Shows like Gravity Falls inspired me. I really wanted to create my own show. Because I didn't even imagine that, like, wait, I could do that. I could do voice acting, because I thought you would have to be in California to do that. So I just was like, I'm going to create a show. I'm going to be a showrunner. And then when years later, I'm 19, I'm like, wait, I could probably do this remotely. So I got into voice acting. Because I was really a big fan of cartoons. I always loved cartoons and how the actors could like invoke such emotion. Pretending to be these characters. And I wanted to do that. I wanted to inspire people with my voice too.
Nice.
That's the short answer.
It's such
Yeah,
a
I think
great
we gotta
answer.
give the short answers here. We could go forever. Harry, do you have an answer?
Yeah, I as well grew up with cartoons, the old Looney Tunes cartoons. I was a huge fan of Who Framed Roger Rabbit when I grew up. There's still a part of me that believes that cartoon characters are real somewhere. But I remember growing up watching Cartoon Network a lot. I don't know, I couldn't really name a specific voice actor. I just used to love to imitate them in the mirror, and I took that into my performance. I would say probably the performer who had quite a big impact on me wanting to do it myself would be Jim Carrey in The Mask. Like, that film just captivated my imagination as a kid.
Always
So
Jim Carrey.
yeah, so that was what brought me to the scene. And yeah, I say, growing up on the old school Disney films as well, I could watch those all day. There's some fantastic vocal performers, particularly, and I'm going to forget the name now. I think, was it Tony J, who was King Triton in The Little Mermaid, and he's done school. I think it's Tony. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Please forgive me if I am, but his performance. And the funny thing now is that as a father myself, I can totally see his point of view. Wouldn't go about it the same way, but I can see the doing anything to protect your daughter. That's my answer.
No, I'd destroy my daughter's treasure cave. I don't know what you're talking about. I'd do it.
Oh, wow. Getting fiery, man.
Yeah.
Drew, did you have anything you would like to say?
Yeah. So for art, I just drew as much as I could growing up. Anytime I could pick up a crayon, a pencil, whatever. And I got really into SpongeBob when I was a kid, as most kids of my time do. And my dad showed me like a behind the scenes video, like a little special that they did. And that was when I was like 8 or so, when I realized that like, oh, people make this, like people make SpongeBob, right? It doesn't just come out of the ether. And I found out at that moment that animators exist and voice actors exist. And then years down the line, when I'm like getting into college, I start pursuing animation. And I get into a little game called Persona 5.
No,
and
not Persona.
I started like imitating Joker really, really badly. But it made me really like it's a please listen. And doing that and just being like, oh man, like I can like sound cool in anime, or I can like sound funny and goofy, and like that just it made me want to pursue it as a career. And I'm like, oh, it's so much fun to just embody these characters. So yeah.
I like that answer a lot. I like how you pulled from like watching the behind the scenes for SpongeBob and stuff, because that was definitely an earth-shattering revelation. I feel like for any kid that enjoyed cartoons and any kind of entertainment, was like, oh my god, like people actually like paid.
Yeah,
that's how it went for me for voice acting. I was like, the behind the scenes. Oh my god.
You guys.
Yeah.
You go.
I'm sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna like add to that a bit. Like, you guys know how I'm obsessed with Lego Monkey Kid. It's because I've seen the animation, the storyboards and stuff for that. I am obsessed with those.
Love
That's
that
like one of
show.
the things that got me into animation in general.
It's always good to look at those behind the scenes things and figure out like what works and what doesn't, because that is what got made. So it's always nice looking back at that. I can say in my case, the biggest thing for me, I grew up, I always enjoyed acting, and I played a ton of video games when I was a kid, like way too little. And my biggest thing was Left 4 Dead 2. The performances in that game, if anybody is familiar, it's incredible job, incredible direction from Valve, and just insane. And I always would sit in the mirror and like quote Ellis lines, and then eventually, of course, found out people get paid to do that. And then I was like, no, I could never be an actor. And then eventually it was like, so I figured out how to get in here. So that's me. That's me. I came from that kind of gaming background.
Yeah.
But I want to pass the mic over to Pirate Glitch. What do you have anything you would like to add to that?
Sure. Yeah. In my case, I like to call myself a theaterless theater kid. So I really wasn't. I was never really a part of any productions as a kid. I would. The only production I actually did do was a nativity scene at the church that I would sometimes go to, and it was a sheep. I had one line.
Goated.
There
and
is
it was
religion
bad.
these days.
Yeah. But I always would like watch movies. I would do occasional video gaming. I had a Nintendo DS that I would play on. I didn't play a lot of video games though. I mostly did movie stuff. I would watch movies with one of my brothers, and what we would do is we would script things. So memories on a lot of different movies and stuff. And then I got into what I was going to do is I was going to do zoology. I was going to actually work with penguins, actually. In middle school, that's what I was so sure I was going to do. And so, yeah, I know. That's what I came to realize while I was in my high school years. I know, right? My high school years were spent pondering the idea of pursuing acting, because what happened was, it's just one day we had a Disney day. It was just a Disney day at high school, dress up as a character. I went as Captain Jack Sparrow. And from there, everybody now over there would call me the Jack Sparrow guy, or the Jack Sparrow kid, or that guy, and over time, that's why my nickname is Pirate Glitch, is because I like to dress in a way it's like a pirate glitched into the 21st century. So when I eventually decided, I made the decision on my way out of high school, I was like, you know what? I have the knowledge of the penguins. I know everything about them. I want to pursue this thing. Because this is just, I got inspired by Johnny Depp and Robin Williams mainly. Robin Williams was my biggest inspiration as a kid. Loved him in The Genie. Sensational. The improv, oh my God. Ate it up. I love it. And then I learned about Michael Kovac and his journey just through just being an actor online. And I was like, you can do that from home? That's a thing? And so I took a course. I've been taking a course under Joe Zija's course for voice acting. And that's where I kind of jumped onto the scene. Because initially I wasn't going to even become a voice actor for like indie animation. I was just going to do impressions of characters and do song composition like Paranoid DJ, if anybody knows him. But from there, I was just in a has-been server. So crazy. I was in a has-been server for just fan dubbing. And this girl approached me and was like, I like your voice. I'm doing a series. Do you want to do this voice? And that's how I got Vesper on Fruits, was she just reached out to me randomly. And it was a chain reaction from there. And I'm just very, very gifted to be here with everybody. I'm so happy about how things have happened. Super excited about the future. Oh my god, there's so many good things coming.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm excited for you, man. I can't wait to see
Beautiful.
you name more things, bro. I see that banner of yours, and I'm like, ooh, I can't.
Oh.
Let me see that.
I can't wait to see what you do, man. I love your voice. I love everybody's voice here. My god, everybody here is just insanely talented.
Let's stalk everyone here, by the way.
I love it.
I'm
Does
so
anyone-
happy.
Does anyone want to see Sage Trip?
Sage Trip? What are you doing to me?
Talking about the animation test?
Why
Yeah,
do you have
just
to word it
two
like
frames.
Oh
that?
yeah. Let's do this.
Does anyone want to see him die?
Does anyone want to see?
Sage drip, and I thought he had
Spoilers, by the way.
I said trip.
See you later.
Perfect. Oopsie, I didn't mean to do that. I totally did.
Sage, do you need a new face?
This is too big. I don't know how to.
I need to draw some.
Yeah, this one's. That face of yours is currently looking a little unkissed right now. You need that?
Derpy, drop it. Derpy, drop it. Derpy, drop it. Derpy, drop it.
Hospital?
Yeah, we talked about earlier.
No, Derpy has to open up Procreate.
Derpy down.
I love
Stop
it.
speaking in third person.
Derpy, I'm gonna forward it. Derpy, I'm gonna forward it. I'm gonna forward it, Derpy.
Oh, Alien Artist asks, what was the first curse word Equinox learned from being alive?
I don't know. Why would I?
Oh
Okay.
my god.
You
Smurf!
made him.
I
Space
should
fuck.
know that,
First
but
thing you
I
learned was
don't
the
because we
space
haven't.
slur.
Space Hell. It was Space Hell.
It was Space Hell.
It was Space Hell.
He learned
What the hell
about
is that?
Space hell.
his first swear word was such a horrifying concept. The concept of hell.
Yeah, exactly.
The concept
It must be
of
so
hell.
scary to a newborn.
Yep.
He said-
Infinite punishment for finite crimes forever and ever.
Equinox was born with the sight. He understands.
I am
I
no
see the
longer on
truth.
the
That's why he became
on the
evil. He knows
whiteboard.
that's where he belongs.
I see the truth. My friends abandoned me when times got tough. I'm
No.
not the only one.
Okay.
I can't wait for the villain monologues. It's gonna be so good.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
like
Oh my
writing
gosh.
villain monologues. I have a lot of fun with that.
Oh yeah! This is my first. This is my first villain role. I forgot to mention that. This is
Oh,
why I'm so
no.
ecstatic about
Hey,
Equinox.
Derpy.
What the fuck?
What the
Whoa! Whoa!
Forgot the
Hey
face.
everyone!
Whoa.
We have fun here on the
Let's-
top.
yeah,
feature.
Oh,
By that
oh, they're
one.
aggressively making out. I
Yeah,
see.
Oh my
let's
god!
move on
Oh my
now.
god!
Okay.
Let's
Oh
move
my
on to that
god.
one.
I'm
All right.
my
does anyone else have
god.
any
Hey,
questions?
for those of
or
you attending the live
any
stream,
answers?
Derpy has sent images of Equinox and Sage making out to the Discord server where we're doing
On a
professional
wall.
distributor
Oh.
deals. So
They're
Oh,
just
yeah.
making out, totally.
Derpy,
You've broken my
I am
silence.
not
What am I
associated.
staring
I'm
at?
not associated.
What am I staring
Equinox,
at?
Equinox
This is the
is
third one.
caked
I've
up.
spoken.
Oh my
The first
god.
things I.
One
Oh my
second,
god.
there's a third one. No,
There's
wait,
a-
okay, so the caked
Derpy.
up bit is Fetty's
Derpy.
fault because Fetty secretly on the 3D put a cake on Equinox. So that's Fetty's fault.
Not-
head is
I
literally.
Derpy,
love
you
it so
can't
much.
call it. Look at him. He doesn't.
So
have
any other
cake.
questions out
Yeah,
there?
I'm seeing a lot of-
But wait, we
I don't
didn't
want to
finish
look
the
at
we didn't
spent a long
finish
time on
the
that
other
first
like
question.
inspiration for like the artists and
Yeah,
stuff.
the
We didn't finish the,
inspiration.
Talk
the
about this
inspiration
garb
round.
in front of the people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Twilight
finish.
sketches.
Let's finish.
Oh
that.
yeah. Inspirations. I mean, I grew up reading a lot of like Teen Titans comics and watching the original show. And if you know the graphic artist novel, what's her name? Raina Telgemeier, the one who wrote Smile and like
Oh
drama.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she was a huge inspiration. So I would like literally just sit there and like copy her art style. And then I discovered anime and I copied that art style. And I don't know, it was mostly just seeing everyone else's like seeing other types of animations and then finding like behind the scenes, like because I owned a lot of what's it called, DVDs. So I would see like the behind the scenes features they had and I would watch that and I was like, I want to do that, and here I am. I'm doing that.
Huge, man. Huge.
Nice.
That's
Going down the list, not to move on too quickly. I know that we're a little bit time sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
JJ got nabbed. Do you have
Hi.
any answers? Any answers for us?
Yeah,
You gotta give them now.
No, I bought my first sketchbook because of the 2012 iteration of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I really liked how they would do like 2D like expressions and like jokes and stuff on top of the 3D animation. And it was really cool to me. And then I was also like a really big, there's the top 3: Gravity Falls, Steven Universe, Over the Garden Wall, blah, blah, blah. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then when it went into the 2018 iteration, Rise of the I lost my mind over how the 2D animation was so like snappy and so fluid. And so I'm really like, a lot of my stuff has lots of big expressions, stupid humor. My entire short film is about like breaking the fourth wall. It's just a meta, like 3 minutes of meta. And so a lot of my inspiration also comes from like crossovers, fourth wall breaking characters. I watched a lot of Animaniacs when I was a kid. But a lot of like just anything, any 2D or 3D animated cartoon that was just stupid. However, I was one of those kids that wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob, so not that one.
Damn.
Really
Same
sad
here.
for you.
Same here.
But yeah.
Dude, a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the chat here. This is crazy.
Dude,
I love
Rise,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Rise is made by the same people who made Lego Monkey Kid. Love that mess. Love it.
Oh wow.
It all comes back.
It all
Yes.
circles back.
I will
to
always
Lego
connect
Monkey
something
Kid.
back to Lego Monkey Kid. I will always do that. That is my special interest.
I just want to stress to the viewers that like maybe 20 minutes of our 40-minute pre-show was about Lego Monkey Kid.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that was quite the discussion to be part of.
And
I'm so mad I
it
missed
should be
that.
enforced. I do have the profile pic for it.
Good. I was wondering where that was from. Fetty,
yeah.
Fetty, do you have anything you would like to say about your inspirations in doing what you do?
Nothing
The
interesting.
detailed apple being drawn
I watch
for me.
cartoons.
That's what we all just said.
And then-
We all just said what you just said.
And then the Steven Universe era came out, and I was like, I want to move to California, and I want to make all the cartoons.
Yeah,
I can't do
literally.
that.
Yeah,
I want to move to California with all my friends and make the cartoons.
And we're gonna live in a big house together, and we're gonna have a studio in our big house, and it's gonna be
Yep.
awesome.
Just
There's gonna be a train that goes around it.
This is exactly my brain thought.
This is my dramatic recreation of what Derpy is showing to the voice actors in our work server.
Oh God, wait.
Sold. Yeah,
Oh,
Sold. Do you
pardon
have,
me?
what was your biggest inspiration?
I don't know. I kind of always have been in art. I just like the community and the people I find in art spaces more than the people I find in non-art spaces. So I've always kind of been into it, and I've always really been into Pokemon. But like, as for what I'd credit to like my modern day animation love, is really the Owl House.
Yeah.
Like that did
Ooh.
numbers for me. So I'm kind of new gen, but like Owl House was what totally sucked me into the animation world hardcore from previously being like a very casual viewer.
Rainbott, where are you on this?
Don't worry about
What
it.
do you mean?
Don't worry about it.
Where are you?
Don't worry about it.
No, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
It's my artistic recreation of the thing that you've sent to all of our voice actors and artists.
Yeah, Trump.
You're such a hypocrite.
It was freaking JJ. JJ called me out.
I love you.
What did you say
So
earlier?
I do
Rainbow?
want
love you,
to ask,
Derpy.
For the kids.
before I start like reading more questions, I'm trying to interact more. Rainbott, what is the ETA looking like on the stream here? Because I believe we're 8 minutes over time.
We are a bit over time. I can go to 5:30 at the very latest if there are more questions we need to answer, but I would like to be able to wrap up after 5:30 so I can give you guys a brief rundown before I have to run off to do a work thing.
Yeah, all right.
I'm not going to be adding
5:30
any
is our
more
hard
canvases at this point.
That's real.
If people want to
Pocket
keep trying, they just
Locket.
got to fill what we got here.
If it's cool.
Pocket Locket asks,
Yeah.
wait,
I'd like
how
to
do we
read
learn
another
about these indie projects?
Oh, yes.
Well, you see, you
Rain,
can watch
plug
them.
that shit.
You can watch them. I'll show you where you can watch them. Hold on. I will open it on another tab and then drag it over. I will show you where you can watch all of our
Open all of them
stuffs.
at once. Really overstimulate them.
Yeah, I will, actually. That's my plan.
Well, it's the
Flood them with
quickest way
knowledge.
to gain knowledge. Yeah.
Computer, play every single Rainbott video.
Computer, give me a beat.
Oh God.
Google, send me discuss balls.
Bring the beat
Task
in.
manager, kill this man.
Anything for you,
Every
Beyonce?
Dreamworld episode,
Okay.
every Spellmania, every.
So there's this extremely informative YouTube channel you can go. I'm kidding.
Yeah. So, so you see,
Is it called How to
chat,
Basic?
you see, chat. There's a YouTube channel right here, and if you go here, you can go down, and there's this thing right here. It's a pilot. It's the pilot for Galactic Defense Force, and you can watch it right here. It's the one that we made in like the span of a month for distributors and stuff, and for like a pitch meeting. So that's why it's an animatic, but you can watch it here if you want to hear all the voices. And then this is the English original of the Epilogue of Endings pilot. You can watch that here. It's on the channel as well. Look at how good all this stuff is. You should watch it. You should watch the animatics that we made.
Right now.
You should watch the
Promote the
Spanish
Spanish
dub.
version.
Yeah, you should watch
The
the Spanish
Spanish
dub.
dub.
You should watch the original song by hit music artist K-Moto. You should watch the
Yes.
Showstoppers trailer, even though you won't be able to watch the film for like a year. You should watch the trailer. You should talk about how badly you want these shows. Ooh, jingle jingle, you want them so bad. Aren't they so
Want them so
desirable?
bad.
Jingle,
Everybody
jingle,
should
jingle.
post on Twitter.
Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
JoyBott Animation.
You should. We have
Oh my
like
gosh.
we
We
literally
should, like,
have
scream
a
at the top of the
website.
rooftop.
We have
That'd
like
be pretty
ignore
sick.
how janked the cropping is, but we have a website for JoyBott Animation that has all of our projects on it. It has all of
Yeah.
these lovely pieces. It has some GIFs. It has behind the scenes pictures, and it has all the other films we worked on, including teaser trailer. You can find little.
Yeah, I was gonna say why. I
images.
forget why I'm there.
Because you worked on Galactic Defense Force.
That's true.
What
This
do
is
you
true.
mean? And yeah, I need to update the Galactic tab. I haven't updated this site since like before I graduated. I need to update it. But like we have a bunch of cool stuff that you can look at back here if you want to see some of our behind the scenes production stuff. I love this little picture of Lucy from like the whip in the Toon Boom Harmony frame. It's so fun. And some of the
The
3D
whip.
models we were playing with.
I mean, we're-
It's fun. If you want to see some behind the scenes stuff, you can check out our website, and we have a bunch of stuff. I need to update the Galactic Defense Force page now that the pilot's out, because in placeholder of the pilot, I have the mini comic that you can swipe through to read, but I need to actually add the pilot here, and I need to update some of the epilogue stuff as well. So, there I go. I've promoted everything I can. That and my Instagram, which is where I post updates more frequently than Twitter, because I actually know how to use Instagram and not as much Twitter.
That's so real.
That's everything I
Good
could
riddance.
possibly plug. I would like to answer whatever few questions the chat has left before we wrap it up for the day.
There's a good one here, Rainbott. It says, Rainbott, if you could say something to everyone who got inspired and started making art because of you, what would it be? And that is from WLWDWTYS.
You see, that's a really good question that I really wish I was way more prepared for. That's such a good question. I don't know.
You'll affect their lives forever with your answer.
I know.
But
You're
no
welcome.
pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
This is only their
You're
hearts that you're about
welcome.
to shatter.
I think I
Love it.
would say that, how do I put this? I've been drawing ever since I was little. I guess I didn't really answer your question earlier about what inspired me to become an artist. Well, the answer is that I was inspired to become an artist by my dad. My dad was a creative director for 30 years, and I grew up with a lot of his company's projects and movies, a lot of animated films, and I really wanted to be like my dad when I grew up. So that led me down the pipeline of exploring different media and whatever was new. I was always trying to learn how stuff on YouTube worked. I would like record videos with my toys on my little Hello Kitty camera that was like this really dinky video camera I got from Walmart. Somewhere on YouTube there are videos by child me depicting like Polly Pockets getting destroyed by fake peeps somewhere.
Oh,
On
go.
my mom's YouTube
I'm gonna
channel.
find it. I
Shout
promise
out.
I won't leak it, but
That's hilarious.
I'm not gonna show you. It's for me and my eyes only. But
I can find it.
so I've basically, as long as I've wanted to do anything, I've wanted to make cartoons, or at least I wanted a way to share my stories. Whenever I would be doing stuff in grade school, the other kids in the class would be like having game time at recess, and then the teachers would like take me out into the hallway to let me draw on paper to make my own little books that they would staple together for me, and they'd laminate like, there you go, kid, you made your own comic. And I'd freak out like, woo! Like, I've been doing this as long as I could hold a pencil.
The audio cut.
Yeah, no,
The audio
literally,
cut
I
is
just
great.
got what, and then
Rain
it cuts.
disappeared.
That's how excited I got. It cuts.
Ascended.
I've been
They flipped on the floor.
Yeah, I've literally been chronically online since I was in middle school, is when I first got my Instagram account, and I've kept the same username ever since, which I think is hilarious. But I've been through the ringer of internet safety by experiencing firsthand how shitty a lot of things in the world can be. I've been through the gauntlet. And I've also tried and failed to make something a lot of times. I tried to make video games, I tried to make comics, I tried to make a full book, I tried to teach myself animation when I was very, very young, and then I didn't have the resources, no one knew what I was talking about. I tried to do flip books at some point, and that wasn't really working. I've failed more times than I've ever successfully finished a project. And a lot of people think that when you fail at something, you should, like, a lot of them times it's so discouraging that it makes you want to step back or stop or try a different route. And yeah, trying a different route is fine sometimes, but if you really, really want to do something, I say go for it. It's not easy is the one thing I will tell you. It's really hard. As much as I like to preach that animation is more accessible than ever, and anyone can make a cartoon, it is soul crushing. You are going to make something that takes you 8 months, and you put your heart and soul into it, and then 3 people are gonna watch it, and one of them will be your mom. Like, it is really hard to build an audience.
Yeah.
In the current age of the internet, it is really hard to build an audience. I'm very lucky that I built my following early on and that it built over the years. If I hadn't originally made fandom videos, I would have never gotten here, because nowadays, if you want to build an audience online, you have to start with an existing community or fandom to like meet people and get them to like your vibe, your ideas. It's almost impossible to just start out the gate as a creator. Like, here are my original characters and my show. Everyone wants to make their own show. Everyone wants to have like their own characters, get a fandom. It's so hard not to get drowned out by the giant sea of it, and it's really hard not to get discouraged, because it's almost impossible for new IPs to get off the ground these days, especially given the current state of the industry, and not to mention the economy. It's really not looking great for artists right now. But then again, I've been pushing and pushing and pushing to do this, and falling on my face over and over and over again, to the point where at one point I didn't really know how I would even make it through college. And I'm here, I graduated, and now I'm pitching my own original shows to an actual big distributor that might want to pick one of them up. And even if I don't get it picked up, at least I tried, and I got pretty close. I got close enough to make a lot of really cool connections and meet a lot of amazing people. And I can always still pursue the project independently. I do still need to find a source of income, though, which I'm working on. Thumbs up. But don't get discouraged. That's like a very long, wordy, stupid way of saying don't get discouraged. If you can't find a way to make it work out the way you want something to, then that doesn't mean you have to stop. That doesn't mean you shouldn't tell your story, because every story is worth telling, even if only one person's listening to it. That's very something I believe. I'm done being a loser now.
You're
That's
not
really,
a
that was
loser.
really sweet
That
and
was,
genuine.
yeah, holy, we gotta
Yeah.
give you a standing
Pop
ovation.
off.
Clapping so hard.
That helped to
I'm gonna
hear
die
as
now.
well. That's been a thing I needed to hear as well. It's just something to remind yourself of, is that the path to success is never straight or
Never
linear.
Straight?
Yeah, it's very much.
I bully Rain. I bully Rain a lot, but like genuinely, they are the most motivated and cool person like I have almost ever met, because they do all these projects, they manage all these projects, and then just do it, and then they deal with the stress, which is crazy
it's
to me.
insane, yeah.
It's genuinely impressive, like, because I've seen like tidbits in our server of how stressful things can get. So it's just very it's a marvel for me to see somebody putting all this together, working so hard, and still like we're still doing it, yes, and with a smile on their face. It's very inspiring.
Yeah. Thank you.
I would like to add something about the mindset here, because we mentioned, it's not, success is not linear, and you're gonna fail often, and it blows, but you just got to push through it. But I also want to say that in ways where you expect to succeed and you'll end up failing, there's also ways you will find yourself in situations where you succeed unbeknownst to you. You will try something and it will legitimately work, and you're like, whoa, and you will never be able to predict that. You will never be able to predict that.
Exactly.
I mean, I can speak to that. I didn't think I was gonna get Widget. I'm gonna be for real. I like auditioned and was like, I feel okay about it, and then kind of forgot. And then I got a message and was like, oh, I should answer my messages quickly. Thank you very much.
Definitely, yeah, I agree. I never think I'm gonna get anything that I end up getting, and that's just how it is with any kind of creative success. You got to prepare yourself for rejection, denial, and failure, but also understand that at some point in your journey, you're gonna have a monumentous success, and it won't be anything you can anticipate.
Exactly.
I think that being an artist, you have to kind of take a gamble on yourself, really, and you have to keep the faith, because there is no kind of clear indicator of what's happening and when that moment is going to happen. You just have to keep putting the chips down on you, and just keep rolling. And like a lot of people have expressed already, there is a lot of failure involved in making a success of yourself. You sort of you have to toughen up to it, and don't take it personal, because there are many times as an actor I've gone up and not got something, but it's never a reflection on you per se. It's more that there was someone else who had the X factor, as people may say. But yeah, it's at the end of the day, life is very fleeting, and if there is something you're passionate about, if there's stories that you want to tell, then why not? Why not take a gamble on you?
I agree on that very heavily.
Yeah.
I'm someone of the mindset where it's like impossible to embarrass me for too long or keep me down for too long, just because you live one time. You get one life to make something of yourself, what you want to do. There is one you, and there will never be another you. And like, out of the millions of things that could have happened, think about it this way. There are like billions upon billions of molecules and atoms floating around in space, and all of those atoms have been they've been here as long as the dinosaurs have. You are made of the very same stardust that made giant fantastical monsters billions of years ago. So, and out of all of the things that those atoms could have made, they made you. And I think that's something that not enough people think about, and they take themselves for granted. Do you know how insane it is that you are you and that you are here? And then if you, on top of that, just on top of the miracle that you exist out of the infinite possibilities of anything that could have happened ever, not only that you're here with us and you're here now, that you want to make something of your own, or that you have all of these stories, these characters. It doesn't matter if you can't connect with anyone else. If you still have a story, or you still have passion for these creative things, that's still fucking awesome and incredible. And I think that you should still continue to create, even if you're only creating for you, because the universe took a lot of fucking time making you, buddy. If you're not gonna make something for yourself, nobody will. Come on. Just
It
enjoy
is a gift.
Yeah.
Huge.
It is a gift.
Very, very, very common Rainbott W.
I just gotta
I've
say,
been
guys, this
canceled
feels like the
7
part of the
times. I
stream
wouldn't
where we all
call that
stand up
common.
and start dancing.
Yeah.
Okay, but did you deserve to be canceled?
Well, you see, one time when I was in middle school, I used a color
Okay.
palette that was too similar.
You're not supposed to answer. It was rhetorical, dumbass.
DeviantArt cringe.
It was rhetorical.
Learn. Hey, if I didn't fall on my face as hard as I did when I was younger, I would have never learned a lot of important things. Failing taught me more than
Agreed.
success ever did.
Yeah. Now own it and
I
start
fell out of a
grifting.
truck 'cause my dad opened the door. So.
Start grifting. Start grifting.
Why did call Sarah a bad word sometimes? So I think you need to be canceled for that.
Yeah, you're right. That's the
Oh
end
my
of the
God,
stream just
you're a
because
poopy
I'm
head.
canceled now.
Let me say it louder. You're a poopy head.
No.
You're a poopy head.
Okay, let's
I
do
love
a
the
quick-
response.
Oh, go for it.
Hmm?
Oh, I thought someone was. I was gonna say we can quickly survey over our beautiful, beautiful whiteboards. Everyone, please finish up what you're drawing. I would love to stay longer, especially since it's been so long since I've been live like this, and I'm so lucky to have so many of my friends and voice actors and everyone in one place. I would love to do this for longer. I do have a work thing though, so I do have to cut us off here. Thank you very much for joining. I'm gonna skim over all of the whiteboards before I end the stream, just so we can, if they'd load, so we can take a look at everything we drew. Okay, I think, there we go. We got there eventually. Taking a nice little tour, taking a look around. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Is there
Look at all this
anything you guys would
art.
like to say or talk about as we wrap up?
I mean, just thank you for having me here. This has been a blast.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
thank you
similar.
for having me.
It's
Yeah,
been
same deal
great
here.
To be brought on and be invited to
Thank
this.
you for
and
pulling me
all
on
that
so
stuff.
last minute.
Yeah, this was
It's
fun.
been a
I made a
gift.
little guy very last second for JJ.
I just want to say,
Yeah,
chat,
thank you for the
like-
little guys.
Like Rainbott came up to me and was like, "Hey, like if you don't join this live stream, like everything you love is gone." And
Yeah. I'm glad.
That
I'm
does
glad
sound
that,
like
like,
something Rainbott
Oh,
would
I got
say.
pictures in my mail of my family with ghosts.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm glad that
I just-
Asher.
I just complied
Yeah.
immediately, and then in either way, I got kidnapped.
See, I walked in the door. I walked into the door earlier today. Like I walked in the door frame, and Derpy was there with a burlap sack. And now I'm
and a
here.
blaster, and I started blasting.
And now I'm yeah.
Blasting.
Dude, Derpy,
Yeah.
as soon as I log off this call, I'm gonna go see if I can find a plain green T-shirt and some yellow pants. I really want to make "got nabbed" as a T-shirt.
Got nabbed.
Got nabbed.
It's good that Asher gets to
I'm the
keep
accomplice.
his family and all of his organs. Honestly.
yeah,
I
I'm
was
good. I've just been
originally
handcuffed to a
kidnapped.
bedpost this whole time, bro. I got the best deal.
Oh
Wait,
my
what?
god.
I just got a hamper. What are you all talking about?
Yeah,
Come on.
I got like a nice like IKEA chair. I mean, maybe I should have waited and they just didn't have any chains left.
I assisted in the capture of everyone here.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
why I got
We
kidnapped.
That makes a lot
You're
more
probably
sense
in a
now.
cat kennel.
I'm actually inside of my booth, which is like a kennel. So yeah.
We're actually all in a kennel
Rose,
right now. We're all
Rose
in the
is
same
his
room.
enrichment
Oh.
chamber.
I love
I'm in a
how you're
box,
using
yeah.
Widget with a
Chamber.
knife. That's so cool, Drew.
Rain's
I
holding
love
all
the-
of you
I-
hostage. I'm holding Rain hostage. That's my job.
Yeah, we see you. We see you. You're literally across the room. We're watching.
I love that one.
Derpy
I love that one
has
drawing of
the same
Equinox
Like
on
an
stage.
Derpy has like a cartoonishly large anvil, like on a rope, like positioned right
Yeah,
over Rain's
if I
head.
look up right
And
now, I
if
see
they
it.
like move, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's hysterical.
I love it.
I love all this art. This is so
I know.
nice.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
almost done
beautiful.
skimming through. I'm on the 4th out of. So I have 2 left after this, because then we have the cover
Seven.
image. I'm just making sure I didn't
Awesome.
miss anything. I want to make sure I looked at all of it. This one, Jesus.
Perfect.
The fucking Roblox emote, like.
Chad
I
expression.
love it.
Yeah, there
Could
was
I
definitely-
request that I also be sent these
the ossifying
these
I've
drawings?
found.
I would like. Yeah, I'd love to have some.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do
I
you know
would
how
love to make the.
I love
export
free
the-
art, guys.
I mean, I think you can just.
There's the
save
file
one
in the
here.
corner, and then I export as PNG, but I'll be saving all of these anyways, so I can send them to the Discord after.
Can you?
Perfect.
Please.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Oh, this other one too. Jesus.
I love them. I love them all.
Guys, he's alpha male.
I can't.
I feel so Sigma.
I feel so stibbity.
I feel so
Widget, you can't say that.
Widget, you can't say that. You're non-binary.
I love Harry's delivery on when he's talking to his crush, and he's like, "You got sweaty palms." He's like, "Well, Widget,
Buddy.
adorable." It's adorable. I love
just
it.
that little slip moment. The
Yeah,
moment that
Widget.
the strong exterior slips. I think every character should have just that little moment, and then they come back.
Yeah,
I love it so
awesome.
much. It's so perfect.
Sage has that moment every second of an episode. So
Yeah, I don't think Sage has
Everybody
any
has their moment.
actual like voice facade because
Yeah.
his voice changes so much.
I love it.
Sage to
I
me
love the
is like if-
segue thing. Oh yeah,
if,
go
if
ahead. Go
everyone
ahead.
else has that moment where they slip, Sage never has that moment where he's not slipping. He's like that guy in the ice that's like,
Exactly.
I think Sage. This comparison has been made several times. Sage is just Robin from Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
Like Teen Titans.
Yeah, that's what I
Specifically
got
Go.
vibes from.
Specifically Teen Titans Go because it's like he's like
okay,
tweaking.
yeah, Teen Titans one is the opposite of Sage because that
He's
one
so
is
serious.
a competent, like will
look,
body
bird.
everyone.
It's pretty. Let's catch it. It's pretty. Let's catch it.
Okay.
I've been telling my my friends in my circle when I tell them about Equinox, I just call him Space Fox.
That's fair.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Now that's good television.
And that brings us to the conclusion of our very first official Art Bash. Thank you everyone so much for joining us. I'm very grateful that people came to
Yay.
support the stream and that I could have so many cool people here. Again, I was nervous as balls because this was the first time I'd streamed in like 2 years. So I was sitting there with like Derpy and Mai when we were planning it, and I'm like, what if nobody shows up? Like I was literally just sitting there all
And
nervous.
I was whispering back.
I'm
I was
prepared for
whispering
that
back.
outcome
"Don't worry,
anytime
bro.
I stream,
got
bro.
this.
On
I got
50K
this.
subs,
I got
0
your back."
viewers, the first of its kind.
I've
If
got a lot.
nobody shows up, I'm gonna do the entire stream for me. It will be we will recreate the entirety of Hamilton in different character voices. I have the show memorized front to back. We're
Me
gonna do it.
too.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Can I be Aaron Burr so I can shoot you? Sorry.
Maybe. I want to be Raphael.
Wow.
Live on
So-
YouTube.
Wait. Can I be the bullet?
We're
then?
signing off now
Heal
before
us.
we
Can I be
go
the
off on
bullet?
another tangent. We're signing off.
Yeah, we
Thank you
gotta-
very much, everyone.
Okay. Bye,
Thank you,
everyone.
everybody.
Yep.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
everybody. It's been a
Bye-bye.
pleasure.
Have a great day.
Love you guys.